Okay, we are live with Vampires with Kelly. The title of this episode is...
A Tale of Two Princes.
There you go. And that was named without them knowing what's going to go on tonight.
We still have no idea.
We never know when we name it.
None whatsoever. So, we are playing Vampire the Requiem, first edition mostly. I kind of read all the books and, you know, kind of steal from everywhere.
1.5, everyone.
There you go.
Homeblood.
It's
Homeblood.
It's an Invictus game primarily, although there are other covenants. And let's introduce the players, 3 of which are on screen. Let's start with Lupo.
Hello.
And Longhorn.
I plead the 5th.
And Trevor.
I will never save you.
I will never save you. Saved me so far.
And then off screen, we have Church. Who's not saying? He's typing.
Hello.
There you go. Church is the hack.
I'm a hack now? I see how it is.
Hacker.
Oh.
Hey, you said it, not me.
And then we have Sky.
Hello.
All right. You can see their pictures up there. The big pictures are the player characters. The small pictures are their sires. Excuse me. And periodically I will put pictures up so you can kind of see what's going on, because I like to be visual. As you can see behind me, those are like, not all, but a lot of the NPCs, so that everybody knows what they look like. And I am sick. I have a sore throat. Probably going to be a lot of scratching my throat and coughing and all that kind of stuff, and sipping tea and whatever.
Sounds
It's not me for
great.
once.
Yes, it's not church this week.
Just speak at a lower register. It'll be great. It'll be second.
It'll be fantastic.
Fantastic.
All right, so let's see. Yep, give me just a second here. 1 second, and we will...
Previously on Vampires.
Exactly, that's what we're going to do in just a
Lots
sec.
of, now I'm afraid to swear.
Lots of stuff.
Lots
You
of dancing.
bitch, that's mine. No, she's mine. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it looks like she went through a wall.
How the games usually have been going so far? How it's usually been going.
I was just going to say fuck shit happened.
It did. So, the Rapture, the grand opening of the Rapture to the Kindred, not the general public, happened last week. And we are still on the same evening. And that would be a Saturday evening in February 28th, 2015, to be exact.
Represent.
And it was announced to all the Kindred, along with their ghouls that were there, whoever brought their ghouls with them, that Pearl Chastain is going to be taking over the princedom. Prince Vidal is going to go into torpor. He's been prince for a couple of 100 years, and he's been around for even longer than that, so it's time for him. He wants to sleep for a while. For those of you that might be watching this that know the game and the difference between first and second edition, I like the second edition torpor better than the first edition, so it is where it's more asleep and less of the nightmares and the foggy brain, although that I do incorporate that.
For forced torpor.
Probably.
Actually, that was the first time I had used it, so I kind of went with this edition. Then I read stuff from the second edition and went, oh, I like that. So, and
It's just a big old map.
we haven't had that. No, it's more than that. And you do have some nightmares, of course, depending on how long you're in torpor. But it's
Well, I mean, just like any nap, you can have a nightmare.
you can have a nightmare, exactly.
Oh, you're also here with the worst nightmare.
So, the announcement was made. There was one verbal objection, that came from a Carthian in the back, and the head Carthian in Newcastle, the city of Newcastle, went and took care of that.
Our favorite
And,
Carthian.
That man is now inside out.
Hopefully.
And then Sky's best friend / thrall
Biggest pain in the ass.
decided that she wanted to come to the party, and showed up. And that caused some issues because
She done goofed.
Sky Sire, who is the new Prince Pearl Chastain, her sire also sired Hannah Larkin, who is from now a prince in Vermont, but is in town in Newcastle, and she decided to take this mortal and go have some fun in the back room. The Rapture is a BDSM club. If you have issues with any BDSM, not graphic, but
Too
just,
bad we're talking about it.
yeah, it'll come up.
What mature stream.
All right, well then I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you later. Church is going. So she decided to take her, and Sky saw and followed, and stuff ensued. Sky actually wound up going into a frenzy at one point, and
Okay, she wasn't the only one that night. Some of us forget to eat.
you know, and the top dog Kindred, who had come out of torpor, which is Pearl's sire, therefore Sky's grandsire. She.
Oh, now it's grandsire. It's not grandmother.
Grandmother,
like it
no,
was
it's
for me.
grandsire.
It's so freaking creepy for it to be grandmother when I'm having a sexual relationship with Pearl. It's creepy. It's
Hey.
grandsire.
It
Okay?
usually is. It is grandsire, but it just depends on who's talking about it. That's
I
all.
was making a point because some of us got a grandparent and they didn't want it
True.
for church.
So, Julie Zanders kind of put a stop to it as best she could, and Lupo and Longhorn and Church kind of got involved here and there. Yeah. Oh, I should mention too, Sam, you can see the picture of Sam there. He's not here tonight. That's why he didn't get introduced. So just so you know.
He's been temporarily replaced.
With oxygen.
So-
hey, let's not be mean. Let's
The
not be
Oxygen
mean.
Network has some quality shows. I'm just saying.
There you go, you see? Look at that. We're not sponsored.
So, no, we're not. We're
But
not.
we could be,
Well,
but we're not.
Because there's nothing Oprah loves more than nerds. How you doing, Oprah?
So, where we left off, Trevor is with Christine Collins, and they're kind of sort of starting a little thing here, getting together, sort of. They're gonna have a date. They're gonna have a date tomorrow
Oh.
night, which is Sunday.
No, tonight's
So,
Sunday.
well,
Tonight's
you know, not in game. In game, it's Saturday. And so you're in the main room with her.
Yeah, partying on.
Sam's downstairs playing. He's playing piano. So that's where he
I
is.
mean, I know there's some crazy stuff going on, but I've decided to stay as far from it as possible because I know it just caused me a headache in the end. So it's okay.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Exactly.
You all right?
Lupo is helping. I'm not dying yet. Lupo is
got you
helping
covered.
Christy.
Yep.
He did lick her wounds that were inflicted by Hannah, and so she's healed. She's kind of traumatized, of course. Christy, like I said, she's a thrall, so she's a
I mean, it wouldn't be a
mortal.
night in this game without some traumatization.
No, not at all. And Longhorn and Church were drinking from a bottle of blood. That's where they left off. And Pearl and Sky were making their way to Christy to see how she's doing. So they're making their way to that room. It's another back room in the club.
Is it that?
And,
That's what I wanted her to say.
and excuse me. So that's where we're going to start off. It will be Pearl and Sky heading into the other back room to see how Christy is faring, because Sky was very worried, of course, about her friend. And I should mention that Julie Zanders has Hannah in the same private room that Hannah had taken Christy, and they don't know what's going on in there.
Well, I kind of knew. But
She's in so much
Sky
trouble.
kind of does.
Kinda,
Sky has an idea.
I'm quite glad it ain't me.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So you and Pearl get to the doorway. You are with Christy. Pearl walks in. Sky right behind her. How is she?
As good as you'd expect.
And Christy is basically kind of cowering. Looks scared. When Pearl looks at her, she looks completely and totally contrite. She won't look up at Pearl. She doesn't even look up at you, to be honest, because she gets that she kind of fucked up. You know?
Kinda.
Yeah.
She did so much.
More than kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I think she
And-
got the punishment.
Pearl, excuse me. Pearl says, Christy, come here. And knowing better than to refuse, Christy gets up and heads over. And she says to you, take her upstairs. I'll join you in a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
So you head up to the apartment. Okay. Christy goes willingly. She doesn't really talk along the way unless you say something to her. So that's up to you if you want to say something to her or just wait till you get upstairs.
Probably wait till I was in the room so I get more faster.
Okay, then we'll get back to when you hit the apartment. Pearl says, thank you all for trying to help. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope that you can get back to enjoying the evening. I'm going to go upstairs and help get Christy settled. And you're off for the evening. You don't have to go back behind the bar if you do not choose to.
I won't be.
Okay. You all right, Lupo? It's being handled. Believe me, I know Lady Xanders better than any of you. It's being handled. Do you two say anything? Drinking your blood? No? I'm just asking. Giving you an opportunity to speak.
He's like,
You know better.
feeling the tension.
Giving you an opportunity to speak should
There-
you choose to.
There is no place for me to speak in this moment. I do not help much in any way. I do not hinder much in any way. So I'm pretty much in the neutral. Therefore, I will retain a neutral answer of, thank you, Lady Chastain. I will dismiss myself. Bye!
I go to say something, just go, we should probably leave. To Longhorn. Senator Longhorn, we should leave.
Sounds about right. Ooh, Senator Longhorn. That still sounds so good.
Okay, so you two leave. And you see her turn, go to the door, they walk out, she shuts the door and turns back to you. So what's going on? Talk to me.
Well, how do you want the talk? From speaker to Prince, or from Lupo to Pearl? And he sits down.
That's a fair question.
And she sits down and she says, either way, it should be respectful, but other than that, in private, I have never censored your words.
Neither do I. Like, I don't
In
either.
public either. How about that?
In public either.
I'm glad he said that because I was gonna.
I don't either, so I'm glad
Someone
we're on the
probably
same
should.
page. I'm annoyed. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. Kersey asked me. Christy. I keep saying Kersey. I don't know why I keep saying Kersey. I think I like it better. But Christy. Christy?
Unless you heard Daddy.
Yes, Christy.
Christy. Unless you put daddy. You ain't changing her name. Christy was a part of all this before I was. Right?
Yes, to a small
To
extent.
a small extent.
Very small.
Now, I know what Skies did. I know what she done. She told me. I told her to keep it under wraps because it's not smart to go ahead and start talking about it because it's bad. Very. But she told me, and I know. I don't like it. This shouldn't have happened.
She
But I
saved her
know.
life.
I know why it happened. I'm not mad about it. She asked me if she wanted to become a ghoul
Yes.
for her. I told her no.
Mm-hmm.
I told her it's not smart.
Mm-hmm.
Not a good idea, especially for her. She asked why, and I said because, like me, you will go from bartender by day, playboy by night, to guy who finds out he has a kid and gets 3 bombs to the face and finds out his daughter is under one of the rubbles. And she got a taste of that tonight.
She did.
Of what this world really brings. And I just don't like it. She didn't earn it. She came here to have fun, stay with her friends. And instead she was stripped and beaten. Like an animal. All because of her unsettledness with you, or her rivalry with you, or her issues with Sky, or her hopes of being somewhat more appealing to Xander's in the other room with her. Those reasons I don't care for. We're human in our appetites. We can't play innocent. We're human in appetite. We want what we want, and we're gonna do what we want to get it, and that's fair. And I want her dead, and I can't get that now.
No.
I probably won't get it, but just like Alti, sooner or later.
We'll see what comes of that. Hopefully she is. In fact, I'm going to insist that she leaves town. She is not Prince here. She does not belong here. I understand why she came here. It was not fully her doing, but now that has stopped and she can go back to her city and do what she wants over there. As far as what happened to Christy, the only thing that you did not mention is that Christy completely disobeyed. She knew she was not supposed to come here this evening. Christy put herself in harm's way. She decided that she wanted to come. She almost died. She's very young. She probably had it in her head, like most young people do, that she would come out and party and maybe finally get her way to be one of us as best as she can be one of us. I'm not letting that happen. Sky's not letting that happen because she almost died. And if it ever does happen, we have to know that she does truly want it, and it's not just because she's scared. But she knew not to be here. It didn't have to just be Hannah. It could have been anybody. Every mortal that is here tonight was here for a reason. And the reason was to either feed or to bring them to one of these rooms and have fun. It is a BDSM club. That is what people do here. That's why these rooms are here. That's why the people on the stage are doing what they're doing.
You educate me like I haven't worked for you before.
I'm reiterating these facts. It could have been anybody. This was a kindred evening. You have been kindred for 2 months. You're not far away from your humanity. So I understand that it's very hard for you to relate to a kindred who is hundreds of years old and sees mortals very differently because they've been around for hundreds of years.
Lupo gets up, takes his jacket, covered in Kirsty's blood, so that's what he had to throw on her. He just holds it behind his back, says, well, I'm glad for this conversation, Prince Chastain. I will be going back to work, and I hope you handle your endeavors the way you want. Good luck to you, and I'll be seeing you soon. Prince Chastain. Just walks up.
Very different.
Then where do you two go?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
And where do you wait?
I was
Where does Lupo?
focusing so hard on not talking during the scene that I didn't
Thank
actually
you.
put any thought into what I was.
Where
doing.
where does Lupo actually go? Are you going back to the bar? Are you leaving the building? What are you doing? I know you said you're going back to work, but as a storyteller, I need to know what you're doing. Lupo.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you going back to the bar? Are you just gonna leave? What's Lupo gonna do?
Is Church around?
I'm with Longhorn.
Fuck me.
They left the room, but they're. I don't know. Where are you guys? Where'd you go?
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be hard to spot.
Yeah, just look for the two people who look miserable in a crowd of people who are having a great time.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. This ain't their place.
Are you going to try find them?
No.
Find them? Oh,
Lupo goes outside.
okay.
Perception check. I believe we're still on the first floor, being miserable.
I mean, we had just walked away, and that conversation was all of maybe like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have gotten very far.
So perception check to see him leave.
Sure.
Me as well.
Sure.
I think I rolled 4. That's
Wits and composure.
4.
Okay, I'm inspired. Right?
Celerity, so nobody sees me. Okay. Speeding bullet.
Well, hopefully Longhorn saw him,
If you're
'cause
trying not to be seen, you can roll
No,
a stealth roll.
he just walks alone.
Okay. 1.
Nothing! I rolled a bunch of 3s and 2s and a 5.
Okay.
I grab a bottle of blood before I toss it.
It looks like that's his jacket and back of his head. You're not sure.
Blood, so it's
My
probably
jacket on my head.
His covered body could literally be anybody in
No,
here.
and the back of his head. Excuse me. Sorry,
Give
guys.
me a second. Because I got to roll for this one. So whether or not Longhorn would believe that for any reason Lupo would abandon a party.
You know what? That's fair.
No, that's Lupo. Something must be wrong. I rolled a 9. That's the only reason I'm like,
Do you tell Church?
hey, Church, I'll be back in a minute.
I'm just gonna come with you, man.
All right, so you
You're gonna
guys,
leave me alone in here?
you guys,
He's like, I ain't sitting here by
right,
myself.
exactly. You guys follow out.
Are you insane? Lupo just sits in front.
Are you just literally you're just sitting in the front?
You just sit in front.
Okay. Then are you sitting on the curb?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you see him when you step outside.
No words. Goes next room, reaches in his pocket, pulls out a cigarette, and offers the cigarette pack.
Shit's bad for your lungs.
You don't breathe.
Doesn't make it any better.
I'm sorry, I figured the bartender smoked too.
You not
On the
offer me
occasion,
one?
but not tobacco.
Alright. I've gotten a few legal charges off of that.
Hey, I'm your lawyer in case you need me.
So what's going on?
Just stupidity.
I know.
Look what happened.
You left your own party.
Not my party.
It's your house.
Not my house.
It feels like it.
My house was in upstate New York. That was my house. My apartment here was down the ways a bit, close by to works. Now my home is a penthouse suite with all of the wine that I can indulge in, that I have to indulge in. Not even by my choice.
I see. Kind of ring hollow, don't it? When you're trapped in a situation you don't want to be in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit.
I've been here the whole time.
My church.
I've been sitting next to you.
Listen, it's hard to notice you sometimes when you're not around for so long. You know, I'm used to hearing you on my phone, not in person.
It's easy to stay. You know? So, the stupidity of it. Do go on.
Christy, bartender, worked with me.
Okay.
Was Sky's friend, my buddy, co-worker. Great. Worked on the pro. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what do thralls do? Like, what's the point of a thrall?
It depends on the regent, and with Pearl, she was
Lupo wouldn't
Pearl's.
know her reasoning.
No,
but,
no,
like,
Lupo
like
has
Lupo,
no.
like to a point of a
Lupo-
thrall. What's the point of a thrall?
Can be several reasons. A thrall is someone that you tend to feed off of. So, but it's not a herd because they will do things for you. So you're not turning them into a ghoul. You're letting them stay mortal.
Kirsty worked at a bar, did some stuff in her life, did some good, did some bad, whatever. Why is she a thrall? What's the purpose? Nothing is gained.
Pearl turned her into one.
You did.
No, Pearl did.
No,
Pearl did first.
Sky didn't.
Oh.
She ended
Pearl's
up
was
doing
Pearl's thrall.
Oh.
a whole 180 and all that system.
Roll me intelligence plus composure.
Shit!
Oh, I thought you were looking it up. I'm like, well, I know the answer.
No, all my cheats are right
Nothing.
here.
Not one.
Not one.
Not one. So I'm set to go. You're just like, I really got nothing. That's why I was like...
Oh, I believe you. I totally believe you. There is a memory that sparks.
But it sparked for a moment. And then it went away.
No,
What is it?
Christy was happy.
The point is that, like...
No,
Like-
as you're having this conversation and you're saying, why was she a thrall? You have this flash of memory not weeks before you were turned. She had to have already been a thrall.
Yeah.
She was happy. She wasn't miserable in that existence.
But this is where it comes up, though. Is that Lupo's making the fact that she has no purpose in the Invictus. She offers nothing. The most she offers is blood, and they can get that from anybody and anywhere. They own this whole fucking place. Anybody.
She works for Pearl.
So did I. But then I got transformed
She
into a
still
vampire.
works for Pearl.
But this is the point that he's making, is that like she offers nothing. She
How
has
do you know?
Because she would have been a vampire.
No.
Lupo doesn't have any skills. He doesn't know why he's here.
From
You
his,
guys-
from his perspective,
From
he-
Lupo's perspective.
You
From
guys,
his perspective.
you guys would already know. Not everyone gets turned. You've met enough ghouls to know. This is something. If it's not player knowledge, I'm giving your character the knowledge because you would know after 2 months. Not everyone gets turned into a kindred. To the kindred, giving you the embrace is something so special. Like they are giving you this immortality. Ghouls are not immortal. They live a long time.
They don't.
But they're
live
not
forever.
immortal. And so, no, not everybody, hardly anyone is turned into a kindred.
Not everybody turns into a kindred.
Yeah,
But
there's
do
only
they
like
get the choice?
40, maybe.
The point Lupo's
About
making...
like 30 to 40 that are actually kindred. That's even at this party.
Mhm.
But the point that Lupo's making is this: is that within 2 months of being a vampire, he has been blown up twice. Not blown up, but he's
Oh,
had
yeah.
his job blown up.
Lots of
He
shit's
had
happened.
a lot of shit go on. He found out he has a kid. His kid's on the rubble because of one bitch that didn't like her. Then they come back.
Also,
now his
she's a
best
wizard.
friend. Now that doesn't matter. But like now his best friend just got her ass beat because this bitch has a fucking complex to try and get above fucking Pearl or whatever the fuck her reasoning is in justification. So like there's no reasons because she hasn't.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I can't word
It's Lupo the character being nihilistic, not
Yeah.
Lupo the player being like, I don't know.
Like I
Oh,
can understand.
the-
Lupo,
I know-
on
I
the
know
other hand,
that.
is just like lost in the emotion.
Yeah, what I'm saying as far as, you know, Lupo does have that spark of memory, though. What it does for him, maybe it lingers and it sets in later, but he does have that little spark of memory that you may be miserable in your life, but you remember Christy being very happy.
As of right now, he's great. Like the point is that like great. I now live forever. Fantastic. Great. I forever look 23. That's fucking
Forever.
amazing. That's wonderful. I have a penthouse suite now.
Yep.
I'm getting paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to do jack shit. Great. But I don't want to get blown up a month from now because someone has a fucking issue with some other bitch. I don't want to get in trouble because a few people got issues with each other and has nothing to do with me. Kirsty's in that situation. Where she got hurt, Christy is in that situation
One day he'll get the name correct,
because
everyone.
of other people's problems.
Are you talking to them?
Yeah, I'm talking to them.
Okay.
This is out loud. He's like,
You're looking at me. I want to make sure you're still not talking to the storyteller. You're
No,
actually
I'm talking to
Lupo
them.
talking
No,
to
Like,
them.
he's still ranting.
he's going to them just being like, there's no justification as to why she's hurt. She's scared. And nobody's going to back her up. Because I'm sure they're going to do something and make her a ghoul. I know they're going to do it. Whether she wants it or not. They're probably going to force it on her. This place sucks.
That's
I'm having the same night.
Okay. Oh, were you gonna?
Yeah, I was gonna start
Okay,
it,
go
but
ahead.
if you want to,
Yeah, let's
let's let that moment hang.
let it hang in the
Tension.
air there, right there. That was a good place.
Jesus, my tension.
You're having a totally different night.
Yeah.
He's Lupo tonight.
Nights.
He's Lupo
You have,
right now.
yeah, you have no idea what's going on, except you are dancing because you were gonna dance, right? She wanted to dance, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
She wanted to dance.
Excuse me.
Do I have to roll to see how well I can do my buster moves?
yes.
Dance till you rockabye.
No, I'm rolling to see. It's
How
just
much fun
my
you're having.
general. Yeah, you guys are having fun.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I was right.
You were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are having fun. She. There's not that much age difference between you. I think it's something like 6 years, 7 years, something like that.
I don't know how.
If that.
You can count her one.
But
I probably.
in
could-
this atmosphere, out on the dance floor, no worries,
In
and
your,
all
in
this,
your leather.
you're seeing the 20-year-old.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, no,
totally seeing that
Then-
20-year-old come
yeah,
out.
there's double digits between us.
Right.
She
But
might
you
be
know
older
she's-
than me
yeah.
in vampire years, but in,
Technicality,
Being
she's
alive
bigger.
time, he's been
I
alive
think-
longer.
I think, yeah, because didn't I tell you before stream we were talking about it, that she's like 35 total.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
She's 35.
34 or 35
Yeah,
total.
that's the probably in vampire. If we go from her vampire years to my mortal years, yes, there's not that many years between us. But if we go from her actual age to my age, there's a lot of time.
There's a lot of time. So, yeah, you are seeing that 20-year-old girl. She's having a blast. The music's blaring. How much can Trevor take?
Okay, how do I see how well I can. Is that like a resolve? And
Actually, let's do
I mean, I'm technically can keep on going for eternity, so.
He's got enough
well,
stamina.
you know what? It's less about the physicality
Mm.
and more about
The will.
you're a 40-something-year-old man.
Dancing in a club.
On the one hand, dancing with this beautiful 20-year-old,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But does it ever hit him that,
Sooner or later, yeah, life will suddenly hit him like a truck.
the beat changes, the music changes, and
She knocks unconscious.
she says, how about we go? She's yelling, because the music's going. How about we go sit down for a little bit?
Alright, yeah, that sounds great. I was just thinking the same thing.
What? Neither one of you, of course, are out of breath.
Yeah.
But the dance floor is pretty full. As Church the player pointed out before,
Mhm.
there's a lot of ghouls, and approximately 30 or so kindred split up between the two floors.
Yeah.
And plus some are going to the back rooms. There's still a lot of mortals around. There's stuff going up on the stage that if you're not into BDSM, you're not even paying attention to.
I've already blanked out most of these things.
Yeah, it's there's
Don't lie. He'll remember them forever.
there's lots of
Yeah.
bondage and whatnot. The girls, the girls in the cages have been changed out several times
Ooh, they changed the
already.
bulbs.
Yeah. So all that stuff's going on around you guys, and Christy kind of takes notice a little bit. She's watching what's on the stage, like, oh my god, did you see that?
Unfortunately, I've seen many things.
Is there anything that you want to specifically talk about,
Uh,
rather than just like
What's
chit
that
chat stuff?
I mean, she showed some interest in chemistry, correct?
Well, yeah, because of her dad, and that she's very smart.
Okay. It's like
My chair's squeaking again. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh my god.
I got WD-40 and everything, guys, so that my chair wouldn't squeak, and it's squeaking again.
you failed us, WD-40. Not sponsored.
We need WD-50.
It wasn't squeaking the other day. It wasn't squeaking earlier today. It just started
Listen,
squeaking.
WD-40 for swings
You know why?
and chairs.
For end chairs.
We need WD-41.
Yes, we do. We
The
do.
legendary WD-41.
Anyway,
0.5.
I tend to rock, so for you streamers, if this is annoying, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So you said so. So I've been I had you give me your father's notes as you remember, and I've been looking over them, and I think if you want, we can work together on actually doing one of the formulations that I was looking at.
Really?
Yes, I think it's plausible and can be done. It's the one that it's about forgetting or amnesia, or I actually don't know the name of the formulation. I'll just call it amnesia. Or it's supposed to knock out somebody's memory for 6 hours.
Oh,
I don't know why he wanted it, but it was definitely a curiosity of mine.
that'd be really interesting. And she starts talking some of the components, like, does it have this, or how does it work?
Uh-huh.
And, science, guys, not my forte. We generalize over that,
Yes.
okay? So you guys talk some of the
Yeah,
chemistry.
Yes, we're talking chemistry.
Chemistry stuff. Yeah, she's totally into it.
And while that happens,
Totally.
chemistry occurs between them.
Oh.
I make chemistry jokes periodically.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah,
All right, bye.
He holds like a big smile from his lips.
So, yeah, she definitely, she says, so you have everything, or did you bring when you left my place that night? You took everything?
I think I have most of the notes. I don't know if I got all of them. I mean, there still might be some notes at your place. There might, obviously, there's notes at my place.
Mind if I come over and check?
Ooh.
I got Kelly!
No, you got Stefan.
Stefan too.
I'm watching him. He's trying to say something, and now he can't.
Yes. I mean, we're already planning on meeting tomorrow. I mean, you can check over whatever notes you have after you go home, and I'll check what I have, and then we'll just meet and then we'll formulate at your place.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yes.
That
It
sounds
sounds an
great.
awful lot like fornicate.
That sounds like a great plan.
Great choice of words.
It is now, because I didn't mention this earlier too.
Yeah.
The
5 a.m.
the
That's
event
about
started
the
at 9. I think Pearl's announcement was after 10. All the other rigmarole and everything happened. It's after 11, so it's not late, but that's why everything's hopping, because it's not late. Yes, Luca.
The meeting between the new titled whatever Majigger
Yes.
is tonight
Tomorrow.
No,
or
Sunday.
tomorrow.
Sunday night.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Or whenever we are compared to Sunday. Okay.
Yes.
Just curious.
So
Wanted to make
we're
sure.
talking.
And you guys already know. You already have those details.
I mean, I'll also. I mean, I don't know her educational background for science. So I'm getting, like. Well, I mean, she's been stuck under Alti for who knows how long, so we don't know exactly if she needs any sort of. I mean, I could probably give her some books
education.
or things if she needs them, or things like that. Or
She says, but my dad's library, I have probably everything we need, really.
That's true. Sometimes I forget that I don't even realize how big of a library he is. One of these days
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look through the entire library.
I actually majored in biology, but I minored in chemistry.
Oh, me too.
Oh, awesome. That's
Or
great.
I think it's actually more
Did you
reverse.
do the
I majored
reverse?
in
Yeah, I think you did the
I
reverse.
majored in chemistry and minored in biology.
Wow.
Me and the audience know what's up. We're like,
Actually, I've been also thinking about something
Damn.
else of working on. Do you have any good? Are you good at blood work?
Blood work?
Yes.
Sure, it's part of my biology studies. What do you have?
And her biology as well.
Well, a thought had occurred to me that, I mean, we are what we are, and I don't know if we can. And I was trying to think of ways that we wouldn't have to feed off of humans. So I was trying to think of a way to maybe make synthetic blood.
Soy people.
Soy people.
Soylent Red.
Really?
It is. It was.
Do you think it's possible?
It might be. I mean, we have a while to figure it out.
That's true.
You.
That's true.
Vampires
Oh, yeah.
eating the
We should-
scientific way.
We should check that out.
And
Yeah.
if we do, I mean, not only do we benefit
You know, right?
possibly us, but we might actually benefit the mortals as well.
Mankind?
Yeah.
Making synthetic blood?
Yeah.
That might help people.
It just doesn't have the same fight like real blood.
Oh, no.
It probably won't.
It just doesn't taste the same. It's like tofu. It just.
I like tofu.
It's
Do
like
you?
tofu. It just kind of
Some
sits
people
there and doesn't
do.
run.
Some people do. Some people.
Tofu depends how you cook it. 'cause
Some
you
people-
can make it taste like anything.
Sure,
I
and
like
some
it.
people would like synthetic blood, but there'll always be
I
those
like
that won't.
tofu and soup.
Well, it's just it's a thought I had. I mean, I don't really like feeding off of people that much. I know there's a bunch of people who are either don't really want to or
Devas.
Davis don't want to.
No,
Oh,
people
no,
who,
no, like
there's some people who
You
aren't
thought he
Devas.
was
there's
going the
people
other
who
way.
Don't want to, and then there's Devas.
And then there's Davis
or just such as myself. I just
and Ventrue
and I have
and Maquette. Actually,
What?
every clan. Actually, it's very individual.
I mean, I tried to recently and it almost rolled over badly. So the less I have to depend on having to feed off a mortal, the better.
Well, there are tricks to that.
Really.
Sure. Just learning how to kind of use your skills to do it nicely.
I have to learn the nicer ways, apparently.
I might be able to help.
Oh, then that would be very useful.
Why don't you teach me?
To learn from you how to do things nicely.
Sure, absolutely.
I really hope that it's canon that Trevor went to learn. I mean, to teach me nicely. To learn me really.
Okay, so and you guys have plans for the next night? Did you set a time?
Since I plan.
Because you don't have to go to the.
Yeah, you didn't get a time.
Yeah.
You're not titled.
We're not entitled
I
to go.
mean, most. most restaurants, if actually we're gonna go out and on in town just to places because we're not really gonna go to a restaurant. But when does the movies tend to close about?
Oh no, there's like midnight movies.
Yeah, like midnight.
Oh yeah, you can go to a
If
movie
not later,
anytime.
because sometimes there's midnight
Essentially, in the city, you can go to a movie at 7, 9,
Yeah.
11, 10, 11,
there are the
and then
red box
midnight. I mean,
movies.
yeah, you can pick a
yeah.
time.
So
Yeah, that would exist up to in 2015.
So maybe a movie around 9 or 10, and then we'll go out in town.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, that'll.
Wander the parks. I don't know.
Yeah.
Peruse the
Wow.
homeless.
You dog.
And
Okay.
then of course I'll have my notes and we'll probably
Yeah.
do some
Yeah.
chemistry at her place.
This man takes
Do
notes
some
to a
chemistry.
date.
Yeah. As implied as you people want to make it.
Super implied.
This
He
man
really means
This
chemistry.
man is bringing notes to a date. He's just. And
He's
then
been-
I put,
he's
and then I
been
put
off
my
the-
what where?
He's been out of this for a very, very long time.
That's okay.
Yep.
Right hand blue.
When Lupo hears this,
He's not probably going.
if he hears about it, he's gonna be on your ass just as much as he
Oh.
was to church.
He'll hear about it because you know
You know
how
what?
to keep a secret. But let's say maybe your friend doesn't.
Lupo, first of all, don't be into this much as church, because I got you in trouble last time.
He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember that, so he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Church does.
No, you don't.
No, you-
No,
you just
church,
know
church
that
knows
something
that.
happened.
Church is, he's
And I
like,
learned
Lupo asked
something.
way too much, and he was like, shit.
I like that he said that because that
Um,
means I didn't do anything.
Okay, so.
He asked too much. You answered me.
All right, so you have a date set up. You three are outside. We will continue that conversation in a little bit. Sky. Hello. Okay, so you get upstairs, and you get there before Pearl, obviously, because she's having the conversation with Lupo. And Christy literally just walks in and sits down.
How you doing?
I shouldn't have gone, should I?
No. There's a reason you were told not to.
No.
I know.
You dumb motherfucker, you.
Few things you don't know yet is what I was talking to you about.
Sky, I almost died.
Yep.
Again.
Had she not attacked me, I don't even know if I could
I'm not
have gotten
talking
close.
about tonight.
Okay. Yes, you did.
I don't want to go through that again.
I understand that. You almost went through it tonight.
But you can make it so that I don't have to go through it again.
Even a ghoul could have been killed by that. That wouldn't have changed tonight.
She looks at you, and her eyes fill up with tears, and she starts crying and saying, I was so scared in the hospital. I kept thinking I was going to die. Sky, it was so scary. And she's just breaking down.
Go sit and hold her. I know, honey, I was there. And you didn't, because guess what? You've got somebody looking after you. Whether you're human, whatever the hell, you have your best friend.
I know. I just want my life back, and I don't want to be scared.
No offense, you get into this world at all, you're gonna be scared. I'm scared.
I was never scared of it before.
You didn't know much before. You were very, very, very protected, very held back from most things, and now you're jumping into them.
I knew what Pearl was, of course I did. And I knew...
Yeah, but you didn't know much.
No. I kind of see that now.
See, it's not Twilight here, honey.
I hate that movie.
2015, yeah, it's still being, still timely.
Still terrible.
Excuse me.
Are you gonna step in the sun and sparkle? This ain't good, okay?
Let's just burst into flames.
And then like sounds like it's like just this total random thought that she has, and she's like, "Is Pearl gonna fire me?"
No, I'm pretty sure she's gonna assume you learned your lesson on that one. I saw your. How awake were
I was more awake after. Like I was awake. I don't know. I don't remember a lot
you?
until after.
Let's put it this way. You were so injured, I attacked Hannah.
No way. I didn't see that. I missed that. What'd you
missed all
do?
the coolest things.
That's exactly how she feels. I missed all the cool stuff. What did you do?
I went into a frenzy and went after her. And even when Pearl told me to stop, I didn't.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound very good.
It's not a pretty world.
Maybe if I can just, now that the club's open, maybe I can just go back to work and just do what I was doing before.
I think you'd be happy with that. And it's safer.
Because, I mean, like, Pearl never asked anything of me, really. I mean, other to come upstairs so she could feed.
You go back to that with me and Pearl? Or you go into a ghoul and deal with shit like you've been dealing with all the time? You turn into a ghoul, you're gonna be with me a lot. I go and get attacked. It's been 2 months and I've been in like, I can't remember to count how many stinking battles where I could have died.
So many explosions.
And explosions, and the ghouls that are with me could die at any moment. They almost did when we went up north. If I had not been there as a nurse, they would have. Both would have died. And they are trained CIA and FBI. Not joking, girl.
I'm not ready for that.
No. I understand wanting to be more formidable and wanting to stick around for a long time. But you aren't ready for it yet. If you want to learn more, you want to keep going, and maybe eventually get to that, I will talk to Pearl and maybe we can start working some things out. But you should stay how you are for now. You're not ready. I will protect you. If you want to get an apartment right close to here, I can help you do that. I don't think you're ready for ghoul stuff. You should have the happy-go-lucky for all your work.
And then you hear a familiar voice say, "Listen to her." And it's Pearl. And she comes in and she goes up to Christy, and Christy's like, she glanced up and then she just, her head is down. She doesn't even want to look at her. And Pearl, kind of makes her look up, lifts her chin, and says, "You need to listen to Sky. And when you're told not to go somewhere, there's a reason." And very meekly, you hear this little, "I'm sorry," type thing. I don't know if this will be surprising to Sky, maybe a little bit. That's all Pearl does or says. And she looks at you, and she gives you a nod, and she says, "When you're done here, come see me in the other room." And then she looks back at Christy and she says, "And you are staying in your room." Because, she's in the second bedroom. And she just nods. So, and Pearl goes to the bedroom, actually. So, and Christy is like, she didn't even yell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my job.
You didn't yell.
No, because you don't need the yell.
Thanks.
If you're listening and saying, "Yeah, I should probably go back to Pearl," I don't think I need to start yelling. I think you got it.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I don't think I need to do anything. Hannah did it for me.
Yeah.
Way past. And you might want to say thank you to Lupo. Do you know why you're not covered in cuts?
I know he took care of me, yeah.
You know why you never have puncture marks when Pearl or I feed off you, right?
Yeah, you lick it.
Your entire body was covered in those cuts. Lupo took care of you.
Just a storyteller note. It wasn't her entire body because you were there. You
It was
came
like
in.
all upper back.
It was
upper back. Sorry.
Yeah, it was.
The
It was,
whole back
and it
was
was
fucked
only.
up.
It was only a few. She only got a few swings off, but she was doing it to draw blood and not the other way that you know that you can use a whip. So.
To hurt people and cause injury?
No, actually, you can use a whip and never leave a mark.
That's true.
As long as you don't hit anybody with it.
To herd cattle?
Yeah,
Oh, just the tip.
God, you guys are naive.
Naive.
Anyway.
Naive.
I made a joke.
I was also.
more this
I was
one.
also making a joke.
So,
Jesus.
okay, so,
You had multiple cuts, bro. We got there quick. It could have been much worse. You might want to say thank you to Lupo.
I will.
Because you wouldn't be sitting on this couch leaning back like that, girl.
She says, yeah, I will. So,
Do you want to still learn on the ghoul stuff? You want to see maybe go down that line? We can talk about it. We can get you more towards a point where it would be safer for you. But for now, live the happy-go-lucky life. You're young 20s. It's not like you gotta freaking worry about it yet. And you've got the protection from us.
excuse
Me, Lupo, Pearl, you have the protection you need. Yes, you're scared of dying. Guess what? I stopped it once.
me. It worked.
Okay?
Okay.
Go to your room and don't fucking go downstairs.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be able to stop Pearl if you don't listen and stay in that damn bedroom. So stay
Oh,
in
she
the damn
knows.
bedroom.
She knows. Yeah. She's like, yeah. So she gets up and she goes, and before you head to Pearl, we'll go back outside.
Yay!
You're going off.
So, yeah,
Um,
he finished his whole shtick,
Spiel.
spiel, yep, whatever you want to call it.
Bubba-da-boo.
Oh, my throat's killing me.
Drink some water. Have
so
some tea.
I had a wipe of memory earlier. No, not tonight, but one of these previous days.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, loads of fun. I offered the world. I offered what we have. And, well, it came back to bite me in the ass. Of course it did. I didn't use any words that break any codes or nothing. But that same night, I had to gun down a man who I put in prison 20 years ago. To this day, I still don't know why he got out. Well, I mean, good behavior maybe, but considering how quick he got a gun to shoot me, I doubt it was that. I don't
Looks
know.
like we're not.
I don't know,
What's up, Ed?
but I understand where you're coming from. Believe me.
Oh, sit down. I think Law and Order's coming back on.
No, I just scooted across
I don't know why.
and then I realized where I was.
Genuinely,
All right. If you want to sit,
you would invite
you got
someone
Law and Order on here.
to
I'll
it,
double check.
Huh?
but
Underneath
you
the
are a
seats,
man
you
of
got
your
Law
own
and Order
reasons.
on here. Yep.
I trust you. I like you, so I know
It's-
you have reasons.
I'll be honest with you. I'll level with you.
My favorite.
I don't know why either.
That's just commercials.
I don't know
of the
why
SVU
either.
again. If you want to sit, you can watch it.
I
Okay.
I wanted
Big
to.
comfy chair for you. Big chair, big comfy. Best chair in the house.
I wanted to know
Commercials
that
on the SVU. After the commercials on the TV, you'll have SVU.
Oh, that's for you?
Yep.
that somewhere in my own personal life there would be some sort of callback. You know, someone who I know that I can trust, that I've trusted for a while, that I can lean on, that I know who I can stop at the end of the day and talk about all this vampire bullshit that we have to go through, that I know I won't have to wipe their brain again every single time I need to, I don't know, release, you know what I mean? And like you got your friend in there, I'm sorry I didn't catch her name, Christy.
I said it right.
You did say it right that time. Now you got your Christy. Essentially, that's pretty much what I was looking for. Someone that you know from previous life that carried over. And you guys are fantastic. I'm not going to pretend like you guys aren't as good as you could be for the situation. But at the end of the day, nothing carrying over. Nothing. I'm having to start off with all these new people in order to try to get back to where I was emotionally.
This is why I only got one friend.
So sad.
It's easier. And even he doesn't know what I do. He does now.
How'd that go, by the way?
Sure, it'll come up again.
And again.
Hey, it's not like it's not like I don't do anything with the guy. He lives in a house, like, basically with all the bills covered. I just use his name. We hang out. Sometimes, you know.
Oh,
Weird.
man. You just can't look at all of this and then just, like, pretend it's normal. You can't go from lawyer, doing his work, making somewhat of honest living. So I know how you guys can be, and I'm sure you've done it too, and there's nothing wrong with it.
I've done so much worse.
I know. That's nothing to be ashamed of. But you can't just go from guy bleeding out people's pockets to bleeding out people. You can't go from guy one day doing what he did and trying to do right by it now to being forced into something possibly eventually coming up on the same level. With how you're working, it's probably going to get as bad as whatever the fuck that dude was doing.
I don't do good stuff, Lupa.
I know.
You don't know the half of it. Don't
You wanna
ask.
tell me? Come on, church. Tell me all
I'm
your
gonna be
dark
honest with you,
secrets.
Lupo.
Hold on.
Tell me your dark secrets.
I've seen this one before. So, Lupo, you may or may not have asked Church about his deep dark secrets using your Deva charm as you do, and you revealed far too much of his life. In short,
Don't ask me those questions.
there are things that you will remember for a very long time. Sorry. Nothing personal.
Did it have to be erased?
Yes.
I have been ensured that it had to be erased.
Whatever you gotta do, what you gotta do. But I don't know. You just can't like just walk into this life like it's normal and then everything's all hunky dory. Like yeah, we get to live forever.
I am happy about my situation. Just making the best of it. That's what it's about. You either be miserable or you can take an opportunity and grow from it. Those are your options.
My opportunity to grow began with 3 explosions, a secret daughter, a daughter under the rubble. Now I have a position here, I guess. I mean, I aim for it, but like, it's great, but it's like, this isn't...
I had a secret dad, found out I had a secret grandma. I've been through as many things as you.
Don't forget your secret sister.
Secret sister.
She's really nice.
Whole secret family. Don't even know about.
She's really nice.
No, college
I don't
school,
know
but
about him, but
I don't really talk to him either. I've been a whole family, and here I was trying to live my life without anybody really knowing who I was. Yeah, I've met some new people, and it's great. Some of them are better than others. Like you guys. This guy's okay. Me and Trevor don't really talk.
Can you do me a solid?
Sam weirds me out.
Oh, he freaks me the fuck out too. He ate someone.
He ate a person.
That's fucked up.
That's not normal.
That's fucked up.
Anyways, what's up? Yeah, he ate a person.
Obfuscate, right? That's what you call that?
Oh, what? The ability to hide things?
No. It's another deal.
Which one?
You're listening better.
My Auspex.
That shit.
Yeah.
Can you do that real quick and just let me know what's going on in that room?
What, in the party or in the other room?
In the room.
I mean,
With.
It's not that directional. I have to kind of focus on what I'm looking at. Or listening to.
I mean, the same room that we were in before.
I can give it a shot.
Try.
Trying to eavesdrop.
You're gonna freak out, church, man.
What am I trying to... Wait, which room? The room with them? Or the room with...
Hannah. You're gonna freak out, church, man.
Church is gonna get so mad. He's gonna have to roll so many dice. So, I'll try... I was like, I'll give it a shot.
Liverpool just wants to know that what he wants done is happening. If it doesn't meet his expectations, he's gonna be disappointed.
Well, prepare to be disappointed. I got 1 success.
I fucking hate you.
You kind of you're hearing the club. You're hearing people talking that are just beyond that wall there. I mean, you're hearing chit chat. It's a bit from your experience. It's just too far away.
It's too far and there's too much noise going on, man. I can't hear over the club.
That's fine.
I mean, just like how you can hear the music a little bit. Well, it's like I'm sitting in the room. That's really the difference right now. Yeah, is it enhanced? Yeah. Is it?
I don't know. I thought you could listen in and try and pinpoint.
I can sometimes.
A little bit of what's going on in there.
You church knows. I mean, you could if you went in there and went up.
If I went up to the door, I could hear through it, but.
I don't want you going up to the door.
Or if you find the outside wall and I push up real close to it, maybe.
Well, I don't want you doing that either. That's kind of odd. Anyway, no, you're not doing that.
I mean, I'm odd. I don't fit in with anybody here.
Yes, I know that.
Except for maybe Nimu.
Speaking of
Stop asking questions.
I forgot.
Ask Longhorn. You've learned your lesson.
Something.
No. This one I think you should tell him.
Senator Longhorn.
Senator Longhorn does say, so therefore you must speak to Speaker Augusto. Tell me what you did.
Things went well. Not the time nor the place.
Well, I mean, we're outside right now. We're in private. You're amongst your boys.
It's Saturday night. The street's not quiet.
It's okay. You're amongst your boys.
You're having a private conversation, but the street's not
beyond
quiet.
that, though. We're kind of talking about some heavy stuff right now. We can
Listen.
giggle about stupid shit later.
I think right now is a good time to giggle about dumb shit. I think every day is a good time to giggle about stupid shit, especially when we have this.
We hung out. We went back to my place, played some games. Things went from there. Got some weird questions in the morning by my roommate.
Your roommate was there?
He came home the next day. He came home, we left, he ran into us.
Was he there when...
I don't know.
Ooh, you dog.
What am I, a wizard?
No, you dog.
No, he's a vampire.
No, he's a vampire. No lycanthropes.
Well, I said, am I a wizard?
No, you're
No,
you're,
you're a
I
thing.
mean, I'm able to hear things, but I have to turn that on and off, man.
It's okay. Alright. I'm gonna fuck back inside.
good.
I guess I'm gonna mingle. And be
Mingle.
the speaker I was born to be.
Wow, what a chore for you.
Hey,
What a
at least-
fucking
At least
joy.
you guys got titles.
It's okay, I'm sure you'll get one soon.
If you got a title, you wouldn't know what to do with it. Let's be honest.
That's besides the point.
You know what?
You'd
Speaking
sit there
of,
and then you'd complain and say, "I would like to leave the Invictus, please."
who do you think voted?
Secretary.
Who do you think voted for us to be this?
I know who didn't.
Who?
Your
I
best
got
friend over there.
I got a very distinct comment from Lord Preston, who said, "I did not vote for you," and I said, "Well, sorry."
Sucks to suck.
No, I was a bit more cordial than that.
I won't be.
We know that's why you're not going to talk to
Why
him.
not?
Because you could go from Speaker Augusto to
That pile of ash over
that
there.
pile of ash Augusto.
I mean, I'm sure I can just word it differently so it doesn't sound as bad.
After your recent track record, I wouldn't go for it tonight.
I would not put money
Not
on
tonight.
it. If I was a gambling man, which I'm not.
You guys are
You
no
are
fun.
a liar. I know that you have
All right, I'm going
Texas
inside. Bye,
Poker
guys.
on your computer.
First of all, I said if I was a gambling man, which I'm not.
So as they're talking, Luke walks.
I have a guarantee. Anyways.
Yeah, you guys exchanged those last bit of words. He's already up and heading to the door.
I'm gonna
Bye,
mingle with the peoples. And
So you walk in.
yes.
Alrighty.
Rapture explodes.
I shit you not. Lupo would kill somebody.
First of all, you have to make sure you survive that.
I would kill everybody because no one should be left alive. Because this is
No
the
one would
fourth
be left
fucking
alive.
bomb.
Pearl would go into a frenzy at that point.
Another one.
I'd eat Pearl.
Well, as he goes in, like Longhorn was like, "Do we go back in? Like, do we go home?
Roll
What do we
perception,
do?"
Lupo.
Fuck balls. It just
It's a good
slips
thing you
out. I'm
smashed
sorry.
your phone because if you had gotten a message.
Church already has another one. He had a box of them at home.
He's
He
got
buys in
backups.
bulk. He knows he does dumb shit.
Nothing.
sometimes.
3 7s and a 2.
You almost heard something.
I almost heard something.
You two roll perception.
3 7s and a 2.
Is it hearing?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna be like,
Because I already had all sorts
Visual.
of that.
Ooh, you heard it.
I heard it.
It's not
Yeah.
hearing.
You saw it.
Okay,
I got 2 5s, a 4, and a 2.
You're busy wondering, are we going back
I'm
in?
looking at
Are we staying
You know
up?
what? I'm looking at Longhorn.
That's-
Longhorn's looking
you know.
at whatever it is.
And as he's talking to you, all right, so you walk into the club. You're so focused on, all right, I'm going to go have a good time. I'm going to go,
I'm gonna go mingle.
mingle.
I'll
I'm going to
get
go
know
mingle.
people.
Somebody brushes by you. You're not paying attention.
Fuck bitch.
God dang it.
It's like,
You,
watch your fucking ass.
he's talking to you, and you look up as the door opens and somebody comes out, and it is Hannah.
I would have noticed this bitch walking
And-
out the door.
But you didn't.
I would have
You
tripped
did?
her. Ha! Oh
You
shit,
were too
I'm so
into
sorry.
your
You were too in the zone.
I
Tunnel vision.
slipped.
She looks a tad haggard,
Does she look like she's going to cry?
and she does not look at either of you. She
Well, I'm
comes
not
out of the
grateful.
club and makes a right down the sidewalk.
Have a wonderful
Uh,
evening.
while she's coming down, pardon me for a second. As she's coming down, I apologize that things went the way it did tonight.
She brushes past.
Someone's mad.
You
'cause
see her
she
back.
got her ass beat.
Have a good
Heading
evening.
there.
What the hell was that?
Bye, mommy.
She brushes past. No.
Put her to sleep, Longhorn. Put her to sleep. Sleep. Now we take her to the dungeon.
You
Get
know
a
the
rub.
funny thing? You know the funny thing? At this point, if I were to do that, nobody would know. At this moment, if I did that as she was coming down, sleep. If I succeeded,
No, one person would know.
only you.
Yep.
And then I just
And
erased
Church
your
doesn't
memories
really
and they were good.
Church just tries to stay out of stuff. Mostly trouble.
Lupo's the instigator.
Roll perception again.
Yeah,
As much as this goes against every single fiber of my being, I wonder behind her.
2.
So you just
trying
walk off
to,
without me.
like,
I'm like,
I'm not trying to be like covert about it, but she ignored me once, so let's see if she'll continue ignoring me. If she wants me to go away, she'll definitely say it.
and I'll follow
Okay,
along
there's
and be
people-
like, are we going back to the car?
Yep. So you guys are walking on the sidewalk. There are more people now on the sidewalk because you're passing other clubs. I mean, this is a busy
Like,
strip.
are you telling Church
But
anything of
roll
what you're doing?
me
Because, like, I can help you.
perception
Perception.
-1 because it's crowded.
Perception.
What'd you get? 2.
It's not as good as last time. It's just fine.
You're watching her. She's still, 30 feet ahead, 20, 25 feet ahead, and then she makes a right.
I'll continue on.
She's heading in the parking garage. That's where she turned.
Oh, okay. Why not? I mean, I'll at least see what car she's driving.
Write down a license plate.
Okay.
Find an address.
It's
Or-
one that says
or
Vermont
rather,
on it.
who she's meeting in the parking garage if all my theories are correct.
And Church is like,
So
this
do
isn't
I
where
still
we
do
parked
the minus
Longhorn.
one?
And me?
So perception.
You got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here.
One thing that does catch your eye, you're looking around and this and that. Oh, wait a minute. Do you head?
He said he headed back into the place.
You head back in.
Mm-hmm.
You decide to head downstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and Sam's playing. People are there mingling and enjoying. And in the very back of the room, what catches your eye is a table. And at that table are Edward,
All your friends and family.
Metcalf, Henry, Calla, and Corbin, who is Annalise's brother. I'm going to stop you there. You are in the parking garage. What did you roll perception?
I did not roll. I wanted to wait for.
Okay.
Hey.
Excuse me. Gosh.
That is not 8. It's
Awesome.
Just
I looked
one?
At that.
yeah, that's a 6. That's
Yeah, I looked at it.
How well does Longhorn know new cars?
Not.
This would
not
be
Wait,
very
should I,
whole
roll,
thing.
should I roll perception as well?
Do you know what
I'm
he's
following Longhorn still.
Okay, but do you know what he's looking at?
I have no idea. Has he told me what's going
Well,
on?
I mean, I assume she's one of the only people in the parking lot.
No,
Parking
it's a
garage,
parking
oh, okay.
garage. I mean, there's not a crowd, but there's people here and there. Roll perception, Church.
Ross is working it.
Hmm?
It's our friend.
Oh.
Our friend Ross that works at a parking garage.
You don't know what he's doing. You can't see what, you're still like, where are we going?
I'm like quietly saying it because I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
She gets into a,
Is it a 4-door sedan?
no.
Then I don't know what it
Is
is.
it a 2-door sports car?
He's been in mine.
Is it some sort of coupe?
Does it have wheels? Does it go?
Is it a hoopty, like the thing that he
Guys,
drives?
let her think of the car.
It's,
Well, where's the fun of that?
it's,
I know what a sports car looks like based off of mine. But
You have a muscle car, don't you?
Yeah, it's a muscle car.
It's more of a
Mustang.
muscle car.
Yeah.
Something that
Mustang.
can survive Vermont.
She doesn't have a
weather.
muscle car, but she has an expensive car. I'm just thinking, does Longhorn even know what? Roll.
I watch TV every once in a while. I see commercials.
You know what? Roll. Even though it's roll intelligence and composure.
Oh. I have seen this car many times before.
Apparently.
With 3 successes, all 10s.
Wow.
4 successes.
It's a blue Porsche.
Oh, what a
That's
lovely
nice.
Porsche.
It would be too bad if someone popped your tires.
And beep beep. You know the lock. She gets in. Roll perception.
There's a man in it.
Church. Roll perception.
Ah!
Ah,
She knew I wasn't looking at things. There we go. Now I'm cooking with gas.
One.
Never mind, all my gas is gone. I got 2 successes, both of them were 10.
You now see, because you're just a little couple
I'm a step
steps behind
behind.
him, but you see a woman getting into a Porsche, and you both notice she's getting in gingerly. Gingerly, like she's really being cautious.
Yeah.
Like,
Longhorn, who is that?
Prince Hannah of lovely Bear, Vermont.
Well, she's sitting down like she just got her ass beat.
Yeah, probably
In a
'cause she
literal
did.
sense.
Again, probably because she did.
Why are we tailing her?
Oh, I just wanted to check something.
and she's wearing like a long coat, long sleeve, long leather coat. So like the way she's dressed, you would never see any, marks or anything. But
I'm not looking for marks.
she's
I'm
just saying.
I'm looking
just
for marks, if you understand.
just for knowledge. And it's so
It's okay, the 2 people who follow her, the 2 people who are like, we don't know anything, what's going on?
Well, I see that she's gotten in her car.
Yep.
If anybody asks, I was making sure that she found her way safely to her vehicle.
It's okay, somebody asked.
She starts backing up.
She runs us down.
No, she doesn't even see you.
I was gonna say, like, if she does, then that's gonna.
No, she doesn't see you.
What's she gonna do? I try to say goodbye.
Longhorn, I'm gonna borrow your car.
Oh God.
Longhorn, I think I need you in the car.
So, anything else real quick that you two in the garage want to do?
Well, I see that she's backing up and she just left.
She's
correct?
leaving. Yeah.
So she left.
I ask a very important question. Are we gonna go to your car now? Or are we gonna go back in that godforsaken place?
As much as I hate to, we're gonna have to go back in that godforsaken place. But we could go downstairs, where it's a little bit less smutty.
There's so many people there.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of people, but you know what?
Like, I am social anxiety.
We can find a corner, or at least a quieter corner.
Alright, I'm better with jazz music, and yes, the corner.
All right.
Because then I can watch the whole room from there.
Okay.
All right. I think that's a fair deal.
You guys are heading back in. Roll perception. No,
Perception
no.
is
Trevor. Sorry, I should be saying names so that people know who I'm talking to.
Perception is with composure, right?
Yes, what's in the closure?
Alright, I get 1 more dice that I did not have before.
Yay!
Oh, is anybody actually on the stream?
No.
No.
I was earlier, but it's just telling me.
Nope, I'm going on the stream.
It's just
2
I went to
successes.
Instagram.
When all your viewers are the people in it.
2.
Well,
Yeah.
kinda.
No, actually, we're
Tommy's
missing.
not there.
Yeah, we're missing some people. They're
It's
not there.
because Mo's not here. Didn't tell her to tune in.
2.
That makes sense.
2. You see him coming back in and heading. It looks like he's heading to where you go
I'm in
downstairs.
the stream.
Oh, Lupo?
I mean,
Yes. Yeah, you guys are
So,
at this point. You
I
guys are
see him.
going to the parking garage.
I don't know if he sees me or not, so I'm just gonna say, eh, and then I'll just let him go on by if he whatever he's doing.
He's heading downstairs.
Oh, man.
And,
Okay.
I kind of.
I know.
I don't know
Trevor's
where
like,
they went.
I
don't know
give
what's
you
going
the
on.
opportunity to at least see, and then you can do with it what you want.
I mean, would I notice if he's like angry or pouty? Are you looking at him? Do you have a pouty? I don't know.
I mean, Lupo.
Could I read your
What was your
mood?
attitude when you walked in?
When I
Pouty.
was outside, I was super pouty. I was super angry.
But when you
And now I'm
walked,
back in. I have to put on the mask, so he's definitely smiling and ready to go.
and he's a bartender, so he knows how to do that because you
Okay.
can't make tips if you're all down and
Okay.
Depends
Depends
on
on
the
what
bar.
kind of
It's
bar
an
you're
emo
in,
bar.
yeah.
So I mean, he's headed.
It's
As,
far.
as far as I can tell, he's headed through the thing. He's got the smile on his face. He's,
Probably got a woman.
he's got some woman in mind, or he's gonna go score somewhere. And I just think it's Lupo being Lupo. Unless I could read his emotions, which he's hiding now. If I had seen otherwise, I might have gotten involved. But unless I
No.
can read him faking me out, which I don't think I can.
If you want to
Working
do
on a
it,
double
if
bluff.
you want to do an insight roll, you can, but it's going to be, high.
Yeah, I don't think.
But you don't have to. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think my character knows Lupo well enough. He kind of knows that they all. He knows that he disappeared for a little while.
Mhm.
He doesn't quite know where.
He doesn't know why.
He doesn't really know why. And now he's coming back with his normal face, like he's on top of the world, so he must have scored.
You know what? That's the best assumption.
Fair enough
That's the
assumption,
best.
It really is.
That, my friends, is a good assumption.
Yep. All right.
So unless I knew more about what was going on, since I don't, and I'm pretty sure Lupo would find it would forgive me for not leaving a lady in order to talk to him.
I would be so mad at him.
He would send me back.
I would.
Yes.
If I got up,
Excuse me.
he would send me back. Did you just leave that woman behind? You turn around and go back.
You left a woman to come speak to me. Here's my copy of the Kama Sutra. Go and have your fun. Get the fuck away from me. Go. Shoot.
Are you coming on to me? Otherwise, get back over there.
Trevor, I don't know if you're hitting on me, but it's not gonna work because I'm not gay. Get out of my face and go talk to the woman.
Go.
Right.
Okay,
We'll
so
talk tomorrow.
it is now, by this time,
Damn.
That's why
it did get... Oh,
Well,
you can
I
open
mean, if
the
I
door.
start taking stuff off, it's gonna turn into a different type
Oh,
of stream.
fuck,
Open the door.
Why?
fine.
Nobody's looking at you anyway.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Request it so much. Jesus. No.
Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I am sick. Oh,
You know what's so
It's
good?
fucking spicy.
You know what's so good? It's so
hot.
quiet.
It's hot. I'm sitting here wearing a
It feels so
sweatshirt.
nice.
That's
and you
because-
also have a fan blowing
But I
at the
know
back
you
of your
never
head,
shut up
so...
when
And also, you're always cold.
I love you, Dan.
Okay, so, it's now 12:30, quarter to 1.
Oh golly, time flies.
Time flies.
How long have you been talking for?
Well, you guys talked. I mean, yeah. So it's late.
Okay.
For you guys, that's not late though. I
Yeah.
mean, you still got another 4 hours, so 3-4 hours. So what do you want to do? I'm gonna leave it up to you. What do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Take her home, make her dinner of a man you found last night.
You know Sam would approve.
Cause it's only for tonight.
What do I want to do? Hold on, I'm thinking. Let's see here.
Wow, that fails.
So it's like, does it look like the party's burning down, or? I mean, it's not really.
No, you've got a lot of ghouls and mortals. Well, the mortals aren't there to
Okay.
party, but the ghouls are here to party too. So, a quick glance around may show that the older vampires aren't around, but the neonates are still here.
Okay, so I'm finally returning back to the fact that I'm 42. It's like, it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
I know this. It's like, if you want to come with me, you can. I'm gonna go head downstairs where it's a little bit more relaxed feel and
Not for long.
relaxed a little bit. And then,
Sure.
And if you want to stay up
Actually,
here, you
no.
can stay up here, or you can come down with me. It's up to you.
No, I'll come down with you.
All right, come on. We'll go downstairs and we'll listen to Sam play.
At this time of night, the stuff on the stage is getting totally racy, and
Yeah,
you know, so yeah.
So
Lupo
it's
goes
no
back
longer.
in.
It's like before
We're
it was,
talking tassels, people. Tassels everywhere.
Before I was okay with it, but now it's
Tassels
like,
and
yeah,
crunch,
it's
baby.
like it's only a matter of time before they just start going at it on stage.
Oh, they've no, it's
They
not
already are.
not
No,
yeah,
that's his
yeah,
feelings.
that's
towards
your
it.
feelings. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Lupo's not there yet.
Lupo's
But-
not on stage yet. It's fine.
Whips, chains, handcuffs.
Yeah,
You know,
fans
everything's
left
been
a
used.
long time ago. Fan dance is gone.
It's over.
Okay, so you head downstairs.
Yeah.
You've already head downstairs.
We went downstairs.
You two are coming in.
We're just coming in now.
You're just coming in now.
And then going downstairs.
Okay, Sky.
The only one who's not
Um,
downstairs.
She's not downstairs. She's actually upstairs.
Way to be different.
I know, right?
How dare
Gee.
you.
So different.
So,
Gee, rebel, yeah.
Grandma.
So you go to the bedroom, I assume. Pearl is there. She's taken the train off her outfit, but she's still wearing the same outfit. And so she's kind of like busy, you know. So
She's
do you say
muttering to
anything?
herself.
I'm muttering. Do you say anything?
Oh look, this guy's muttering too. Amazing.
Is that just the new in thing? Is just mutter to yourself?
It's okay. I only do real time when we have to. You have a minute to think.
So that's fun.
She's just
I'll just walk
basically
in and be like,
she's her back's to the door, so she's not really paying attention. It doesn't even mean that she doesn't know you're there. She's busy to put everything away.
I'll just walk in and say, okay, Christy's in the other room.
Excellent, good. Did you have a stern talk with her?
Oh yes, she won't be doing that again.
Good. Does she understand?
Yeah. Let's put it this way. She went from I want to be your ghoul to can I go back to a Thorl, please?
Well, that's good news then. And she pulls out handcuffs, takes it and handcuffs them on her.
Great.
Yeah, I should show everybody, people that weren't watching last week,
Uh-oh.
what you're wearing.
Easy. And this stream is intended for a mature audience. The people who are playing in it, not.
We're immature.
This is Sky's outfit.
Did you see it?
Oh, excuse me, people. I am so sorry.
Kelly,
Oh.
survive. Thrive.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here. And then, whoops, this is Pearl.
10 minutes
Without the pink. She took that off. So she's just in the leathers. Okay, so.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there, Mr. President.
She turns to you. She's done doing what she's doing, and she comes over to you and she goes, "So now, my pet, are you all right?"
Better than I was.
I know that was a difficult and harrowing experience.
Yeah. Not really sure what else to say there.
I mean, you could mutter for a while. Seems to be the in thing now.
She says, yes, I'm going to have to speak with Julie and find out what the end result was this evening. I want her gone. I want her back. She can go back to Vermont. I'm fine with that. She's a prince over there. She has her duties that she's been ignoring the days that she's been here. But I definitely want her gone. I strongly suggest, if you can, and I know sometimes, especially in the Invictus house, if where there is, it's difficult. While she's here, try and avoid her completely, because she obviously has it out for me, and she's going through you to get to me.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Yeah, you're a bright girl. I figured you did.
How could you not?
So,
Well, with the record being open, are we still staying at the Invictus house, or is that really not going to be so much of a problem?
we're gonna stay here at least tonight, indefinitely. We will always have the suite in the Invictus house if we ever decide to stay there. But I have the rooms all set up for my duties as prince. I have an office here and a meeting room, so there's no need for me to go. I wouldn't put that in the Invictus house anyway. So, and as we discussed before, the library is just not my scene. No. So,
Made sense for Prince Vidal, but
yes, it suited him very well.
So somebody's going to teach Pearl about the adventures of reading.
Oh, I'm researching.
Oh, and then she says, well, if you're feeling up to it, then let's go back downstairs.
Or
Okay. So you guys head downstairs. The main floor is still hopping. Again, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Lots of between the kindred and the ghouls, lots of that look around your age. Look around your age, even if they're not your age. And you look at the stage. It's getting really interesting. Stuff that you have very much done and enjoyed is happening out in the open on the stage.
That's why the rest of us went downstairs.
Yes. Yes. And she teasingly, because it's loud, so she teasingly leans in and whispers in your ear. She says, we could always head to the stage if you would like.
I look at her and you can see the I'm not sure if I should say this snarky remark or not thing.
Bet you won't.
No, would that be appropriate for the prince to go on stage?
I mean, she started.
I'm not the one that's going to be handcuffed.
Who's going to stop her?
What are you gonna do?
Um,
No balls.
My answer wasn't
The
no.
mature filter on Twitch.
It was just things have changed a little.
and then she gives you a wink, and you can tell she was kidding. She was teasing you.
The answer wasn't no. It was just.
She does ask, do you want to stay upstairs, or would you like to head downstairs? Or we could go see if a private room is available.
Up to you, my lady.
I know there's at least one available.
She
I have learned.
she takes your
You did it.
hand, and you head to the back, where the stairs are and the hall is to go to the room. So you have no clue where you're headed, and we'll pause you there. Lupo, you are downstairs. You see the people in the corner. Roll me, because I don't know if you know this. So roll. What's memory?
It's usually the 4
Remember,
die.
intelligence and composure.
4 die I always use.
Do it. Roll it.
Nothing.
Boy,
You are not
those
familiar.
dice are
Roll a
not.
different 4.
He
I know,
knows,
right?
He knows what's been happening tonight. Last night I rolled nothing above 10. When I was having him as my DM, I am over here like I don't get what's going on. I don't know what's up. I'm losing.
It's because he's
I'm losing
no.
the Lupo luck.
I know.
The Lupo luck is
I know.
going.
It's because you're playing
Nothing's
3
mad
Lupos
at
at
you.
once.
I'm
Okay,
playing
so-
3 Lupos, too many lucks.
You see, I'll repeat them just so you know. Edward, Metcalf, Henry, Calla, and Corbin.
Bitch, cool, don't know.
The Metcalf's cool.
I was going to say,
Yeah, Metcalf.
Metcalf's his sire.
Yeah, that was
I'll
when
follow you.
That's when he said,
You're thinking of Trevor Sire, who is.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah, no, it's not Trevor Sire. It's
He's in prison.
Longhorn Sire.
Or possibly dead. We're not sure.
We're not sure this guy's alive. So.
And other than that,
There's no dose.
Jack and Emily are sitting at a table.
Mm.
And I'm looking at my sheet here.
Yeah.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
that is the noise the sheet
Blah, blah,
makes.
blah, 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 blah. Exactly. Cicero and Simone are sitting down. Anthony Cicero.
Anthony Cicero.
Anthony Cicero.
You like that new
So
song?
right off the bat, those are the people that you see that you know, and of course there's some other people. Only a couple of other kindred, and there's probably about 10 ghouls.
I would converse with
It's a
six-
small room, so like 30 fills it.
I would converse firstly with the kindred and the ghouls as well. I consult with them all and say hello, it's a pleasure to meet you all.
as you're
Not
walking
like
around.
this. But
No, I hope it's not like that.
No, he does it exactly like that.
People are generally friendly. They don't. Obviously, they
I
don't
just
know
come
who you
off
are.
like, hey,
They don't
Lupo,
all know
nice
who
to
you are.
meet you.
Then you come across Jane and
Who's
Ruby.
that?
They're sitting at a table.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up?
Lupo,
Oh, we never found
how
Tom.
are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Oh, not much. We're enjoying Sam. He's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Do you say it like that? Shaking your head?
Yeah,
no?
he is.
They laugh knowing that they're missing some kind of joke, but it's okay.
You don't want to know.
He eats people. It's okay.
Yeah. But he's like, yeah, Sam's a good player. How
Yeah, the crowd's
you guys
really eating it
enjoying?
up, huh?
You guys having fun?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good night. Nice big news, huh?
Yeah.
been-
I'm enjoying it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm just conversing, trying to get to know everybody, so I know what cards to play with who, whenever that day should come.
Ah, I see.
Gotta know everybody. You heard anything around here by any chance? Like any talks of like, oh, you heard about that new speaker? Oh, how about that new senator? Oh, new Prince Pearl?
Not really. I think there were a couple of rumblings in the and they look at each other and Jane leans forward and she goes, in the Carthian sect, but there aren't that many of them anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Right.
And she kind of motions to the back,
Oh, I'll be going
and
to
she
them
says,
later.
and you know how he feels.
I'm going there later, don't worry.
Oh boy.
I won't start anything.
And Ruby goes, should we turn our chairs to face that way when you get there? Would that be the way to do this?
I have to say I like Ruby. She always has like a
The answer when
quick-witted
Lupo
thing to
does
say.
anything is always
The
yes.
answer is yes.
I will not be starting anything, but I will finish anything. that
I'm
begins.
sure you will.
So I'm gonna be on my way. Enjoy yourselves,
Just seeing
and
your final
if there is a show, enjoy that as well.
All right.
He's conversing with
Wow,
everybody.
what noise was that? Yeah, oh. Lupo's been stepping on cats. Like celerity. Oh, okay.
You and Christine walk in.
Uh,
Downstairs. Sam's playing. Roll perception.
Alright.
They're asking me
Let me roll perception
to
for her, too.
And now Bino, I'm a mosquito.
Squat.
Squat? Well, then you're lucky you have her. Holy crap. Okay, all right, here we go. I got 2 10s,
Oh shit.
re-rolled 2 10s again,
Something happened.
re-rolled a
Are
10
you a wizard?
and a 9, and now I get to re-roll this 10,
She's a wizard.
and it's a 4.
Kelly is a cheater.
So,
A dirty, rotten
cheater. No.
Nobody can see her rolls, but
That's
I
true.
don't believe them. Not a bit.
Christy,
You suffer a heart attack.
Christi-
I'm not alive.
Christine.
You suffer from one. You died.
Yeah. Christy.
I have to make these names farther apart
That's
from
why
each
I-
other,
I
you
keep
know?
on- I keep
I
on,
mean,
We've
I
got
keep telling you
Danielle
that.
and Delphine,
I
Christy
keep on
and
forgetting her first name anyway, so that's why I keep on calling her Miss Call.
It's okay. No one else remembers
That
their
seems,
name
that
anyway.
seems appropriate.
So she points out, oh, there's Lupo.
Oh, what's he doing?
And then she looks and she
What
goes,
What?
Little bitch.
look at that table back there. I think that's where he's going. Do you think?
And if I notice,
And you notice the table.
It's like,
Oh, he's probably going
it's
there.
like,
And
You're like
he's-
definitely.
you just see
definitely
you
going
just
there.
see my head drop, and my it's like.
On second thought,
And she
darling,
goes-
maybe we should go upstairs.
right? She goes, that a bad thing? That's is
We
that a
may-
bad thing?
I
I
may
mean, I've
have
heard
to
some
s-
stuff.
We'll stay back. I may have to save his life very shortly from now.
They have to save his afterlife.
Listen, Lupo has gotten the reputation to survive almost everything he has talked about so far. I think
There's a first time
he's
for
pushing
everything.
his luck. He's definitely pushing
Yeah,
it.
you
With the way you're
But-
rolling, you really shouldn't.
I know, right?
You gotta
beat me
stick
to
your
it.
character. You gotta stick to your character, baby. No matter what.
If I call
Stick to your
on-
character. If they're 10 feet under, that's what you'll
Hold
go
on,
to.
hold on. I'm gonna
Shuffle
see
them back.
here if I can
I
call
can't roll any
back
worse.
Lupo's ire. If I want to get his attention or not. So
Okay.
odds I get his attention, evens I don't.
Yeah, that's right.
Evens I don't. Sorry.
Good luck, Lupo.
I was going to try and say, "Hey, Lupo, I'm with a woman," and I would have just like turned you 360.
Oh, hello.
But
Oh, wait a minute.
I did
oh.
not.
Oh.
I did
oh,
not.
You have fun.
All right, so you watch him heading to the back table. You guys still aren't
You
there
say
because you
that
went all
shit.
the way to the parking
Lupo
garage and then
stop
back.
and
So you're
come
still
see
not
you.
downstairs yet.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I gotta go for it. It's like, do I do it or do I not? It's like, nope, he's on his own.
Yo, he looked at me and was like, I need some help with dating advice. Lupo would stop dead in his
That
thoughts.
is true.
And just
let me girl in
slow
shoes.
turn. And he wouldn't even walk, he'd just float to him. Yes, my child, what do you require? A love potion.
For you not to go over to that table. God damn it.
Looks like you're not getting laid tonight, for I will.
Alright, so-
Okay.
So let's just sit down, watch the fireworks, and see if he needs to be saved.
What's funny?
Okay,
See,
that
when-
sounds good.
Lupo genuinely
When
is
he
down
needs to be
on
saved,
it.
like before I
But he's just
So
known
let's
to do
enjoy
it,
the
so
music
it's his
until
fault.
that happens.
Let's enjoy.
So you're still saying hi to people
device.
making
Yeah,
your way
I'm going to
back?
everybody.
Yep.
I'm going to Cicero and his
Yep.
little companion and everybody.
Cicero's playing it cool. Hey,
How you
What's
doing?
up?
I shake his hand.
he shakes your hand back.
There you go. How you doing? And who's sitting with him?
He
He like did. He just touched him.
Yeah,
And
Simone.
not fight. And Simone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Simone says, hello, Lupo, how are you?
I'm doing as well as you'd expect.
You
especially
enjoying
with the
tonight?
moon. Yes. It's lovely.
Did you enjoy the show upstairs? Did you see any of it?
I might become a part of it soon if I get enough in me.
Ooh, let us know. I'll go up for that. And Cicero's like, Cicero's a diva. Here's the thing.
my days.
Cicero's a diva, but he's not
He'll
as
swing my
into
way.
that stuff.
I was just imagining
As
Sister being like,
much.
well, I could do that too.
Can you?
No.
But you can't do it as
Cicero,
well.
Cicero was turned embraced by Pearl for other reasons,
Alright,
so
well,
he's not into that.
I'll
but
make sure
other
before I
skills-
go up I grab you.
his other skills.
Before I go
so
up
anyway,
I will
so
grab
yeah,
her.
he's like,
I do tell her, I'm like, before I go up I will grab you. Don't
oh,
worry.
excellent, can't wait.
God bless him. Continue.
Me too.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let me show you my bullwhip.
Fuck.
Dude,
That was so
I
quick.
think I'd come
God,
up
I'm
to
like-
see that. Longhorn with the bull.
I think I'd go home.
I think I could convince Pearl to give up
I'd go
whatever the
the
hell
fuck
she
home.
wants to do.
Longhorn, I'm taking your car.
Alright.
Huh?
You
Bye.
okay? You make your way. Excuse me. You make your way. You get to Preston's table, and we're gonna stop there.
Shit! Shit!
Wow, Kelly's really blue balling you tonight.
What I want to know is when does Church and Longhorn come back?
You guys, like I said, she takes your hand and you walk down the back. You're not sure which way she's gonna go, and around the corner comes Julie.
And then we stop.
And then we stop. No.
Everybody's
And
getting
then you
blue balls
whip.
tonight.
And then I die.
And then I
Do you have
die.
candy? Do you have Yeah. Oh.
Did you
Can
just
I
ask
have one?
Kayla if she had candy?
I know. Why
Yeah,
did I
I
even
have-
ask?
The answer is yes.
Can I have
Yes.
some candy too?
The answer is no.
Would you
A
like
mint. A mint.
Fucking-
I apologize, guys, watching the stream. I'm sick.
She apologizes. She's slowly dying at the moment. She'll
I
be back
am.
No, I
later.
don't
I'll
want
be
mint. I
back.
want something sweet. I want to get messed up. Off of that sugar.
Uh-huh.
You already did that.
Because down under is sugar really sweet.
Haha.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Also, our surprise special guest that's been very quiet would like a piece of candy.
Candy. All right. So I gotta wait because Sky's getting the candy.
No, it's okay.
So
You can continue.
you know,
You can still talk to her.
all the
all done. Awesome.
Do I get a piece of candy?
No.
oh my god, people.
I'll just get my own.
No. You're gonna make my bags uneven. Who wants what?
I don't want orange. So it's strawberry, orange, or lemon.
Looks like the orange. Fucking bitch.
You missed.
Right here.
You threw it out his pocket.
What the fuck? You should have caught it with your elbow, Ben.
Exactly.
Twice.
No, you should have just been like, yeah.
I threw it with my
Right
left
in.
hand. Shut up.
Ow, my tooth.
Okay, so
Thank you.
then down the hall, you run into Julie, and she says, hello, and Pearl says hello, and Pearl says, how did it go? And Julie says, I don't tell her about you, so I will not be telling you about her. Suffices to say, it's been dealt with. Roll insight. Wits, composure, and empathy.
Her hands are bloody.
And you're doing it
So is her.
on Pearl.
You see satisfaction.
I should double check my empathy. I don't remember if I raised it.
Actually, I'll let you do both of it. What did you think you raised? I know, yeah, because you raised it.
No, I did not.
No? Empathy? No. Okay.
Alright, 7 die.
Pearls, I'm going to give you. The other one I'm going to roll.
Oh my god, I rolled 14 die, I got 14 tens.
Oh my god.
No, it's only
Oh my god.
5. 2? Alright. Pearl isn't as happy about it as you would think. And you can't tell if it's the
Fucking chimosa.
I don't talk to her about you, I won't, blah blah blah. You're not sure if it's that or if it's simply the fact that she's not getting a detailed answer. You really don't know exactly. You have obviously seen that when it comes to Hannah, yeah, Pearl's not a happy camper at all.
We're all not.
And then Julie looks at you, and she says, the mortal, Christy, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
She all right?
She is alright. She's upstairs and remaining upstairs.
So you had to talk with her.
Yes.
Good.
Let's put it this way. She went from, can I please be your ghoul, to, can I go back to being a thrall and, work at the bar again?
She wanted to be a ghoul.
For a minute. And, yeah, well, that changed pretty quickly.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. And she says, it shouldn't have happened.
No, it should not.
And although I blame Hannah because she did it maliciously and purposely, she knew ultimately who she wanted to hurt. Mortals are here for a reason. And I'm speaking of this club tonight. And no, she shouldn't have been here.
No, she shouldn't.
And is she yours? You kind of assume she means thrall. Is she your thrall?
Yes.
So it's your responsibility.
Yes, ma'am.
And she looks at Pearl. Pearl just gives her a nod. And Pearl's face is very neutral. And she says, very good. She says, I think I'm going to head upstairs for a little bit. And Pearl says, of course. And she leaves. Pearl's demeanor has changed. Because it went from you guys were going to have fun to
Yep.
she's upset. Do you say anything to her? Right at this moment, yes, the music's blaring over there, but right at this moment, there's nobody in this hallway.
It's okay.
You don't have to. I'm asking.
If I don't know what I'm supposed to call Julie in front of Pearl. Is it Xander or Julie? What?
You've noticed that in private, Pearl refers to her as Julie in private. So the formality of the Invictus a lot of times gets dropped when you're alone. So if it was like a situation where you were in trouble or something like that, then you definitely want to use the formality. But in this case,
Okay. I'm sure Julie, from what I've seen in you and her being the one that trained you, I'm quite sure Hannah's been taken care of.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt. What I don't like is everything suddenly being questioned. Especially on the night that I have become Prince of this city.
Clear question. Questioned?
The fact that she questioned you, and the fact that she made it seem like, she was basically saying to you, you did wrong and you need to know that you did wrong. It's your responsibility, when that's Pearl's job. And respectfully should have been assumed that Pearl already had a talk with you or dealt with you or whatever needed to be done. She's upset about that, and you would garner that from what she says.
Well, yes.
She takes your hand again as you're talking.
But.
And starts walking. This time down the hall. Go ahead.
She seems to be a lot like you. And
she raises an eyebrow at you. Really?
You both like being in charge. And the last time
true.
she was awake, she was in charge of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that might take a little bit of an adjustment period.
She grins at you. It's one of those, respectful, pride, And at that moment, a mortal woman in her 20s, dressed skimpily, comes walking down, and she looks, and you actually recognize her from when the Raptor was open before, only usually not dressed quite this skimpily.
That's to be.
It's debated sometimes. So anyway, she says, Jeanette, come here. What are you doing right now? And Jeanette says, nothing, Miss Chastain. Do you need something? She's like, yes. And she looks at you, gives you a wink, and leads both of you into one of the private rooms.
I'm just walking down this hallway, scanty clad, Miss Chastain.
She was in the hallway with the back rooms.
Whatever.
That's what she's been doing.
For,
Wait, who'd they run into?
Just Sarando.
Oh.
Pay attention.
Or don't. He doesn't need to.
You didn't need
I'm
to
not
know.
there.
You didn't need to know.
Why are you so interested in me right now, Miss Chastain? How may I help you?
Roll, right?
Roll endurance plus.
Brawl.
Actually, let me see your character sheet. Can I see for a second, please? Thank you.
Endurance and brawl.
And then we're getting back to Lupo.
And manipulation.
Roll resolve plus subterfuge plus weaponry.
Animal Ken, if you have it.
No, come on, don't be like that.
Primal. The best stuff.
Huh. Trying to just make this a little interesting.
Roll athletics.
Roll wits,
Crafts.
dexterity, and add expression. And I'll tell you why once you roll it.
I'm sorry, those wits, dexterity, and expression.
You
Okay.
have to be.
I never have a character sheet in front of me, so I forget all these skills. Okay.
What's that hand motion about?
She gets
counting how many dice she
six
has.
dice.
What did you make her roll?
You got a 10 over here.
She rolled dex.
In the shadow of the water
3.
bottle.
So I might be rolling it later.
One success?
A couple of times.
Expression.
Okay, so this, of course, is going to take up most of the rest of your night. You do know Pearl's in that mood. The surprising thing after you go in the room and everything is she's teaching you. That's what Bridget is for. You're learning. You rolled a 1. You're not proficient, but you're learning.
She's passing the proverbial whip.
Or she's requesting that you take charge.
Probably more the first one.
I don't know. Sometimes change is good. Sometimes.
And fun in between. And you know. All right, so what time is it? We may not get to the next night in the game. Holy cow.
Okay.
It's okay. The Church and Longhorn fights are really, really short.
So,
What do you mean?
Our ports have been kind of short tonight.
True.
No?
That's all I meant.
I mean, I'm just planning on doing stuff with those fellas as well.
oh, you okay?
I'm still dying, but at least
I'm
the
dying.
candy's helping. The candy's helping my throat feel better while I die. That's,
At least it feels good.
yeah, exactly. So you make it to the table. There's conversation going on, and it's.
Lupo's attitude.
Do you
So,
literally just go right up to the table?
yeah, I approach the table.
Okay. Then the conversation stops.
Like
They
dead
look
in
up.
its tracks, like
They
they're
look
talking
up.
about you.
It's like
Because you walked up to them, so they stop and look up. And
like just dead silent.
who did I say
The whole
was
room.
there? Hang on.
Okay.
I gotta check and make
Okay,
sure.
so
My
it
list.
was Metcalf. It was
It was someone that doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Preston.
So Metcalf and Henry and Kella, they know you, and they're like, "Hey, how are you?"
Hey, I'm doing wonderful. How are all of you?
And Corbin goes, "Lupo,
Yes.
right? Good to see you."
Yay. Nice to see you too. Thanks to the hand.
Mm-hmm. And Henry says, "Interesting club.
Yeah.
I hear you work here.
Yeah.
That's great."
I'm working the bar for tonight. Well, I think I might stop for tonight and enjoy and indulge.
Sure.
Who's this one again?
Henry.
Henry?
Henry from
Mm-hmm.
Salvation.
There you go.
The
I
guy
tried
who
to remember
enjoyed
Henry.
being out in
Yeah.
Nowheresville. I'm surprised
Yes.
he's here at all, to be
Yeah,
honest.
the guy that we didn't think would come here, but hey, he likes it here, so
You did invite
hopefully
him.
that's a
Yeah.
invited him.
Longhorn invited me.
I hope this is a persuasion to stay around, stick around for a while.
We'll see. I'm not used to crowds, as you can imagine. I've spent a lot of years north, so.
Judex Preston.
Hmm?
Judex
Oh.
Preston.
And he's
Judex Preston.
Mr. Augusto.
Speaker, I guess, though now.
Ah, I knew he was gonna do it.
I stand corrected, Speaker Augusto.
This is a pleasure. It's a boy. Alright, just wanted to say hi to everybody, try and mingle a little. I don't want to interrupt the conversation, it must have been interesting. Sorry to stop it, maybe in the middle.
Kella goes, "Oh, we're just chatting."
Fair enough. But I will leave you to your vices. Enjoy yourselves, and I shall enjoy myself. Kala.
Yeah.
Is this your scene?
Oh, you mean the stuff upstairs?
Yeah. Maybe?
I watched a little. I'm not really a partake.
Ooh, really?
Why?
Preston might like.
What did you say? Preston might like? Is that what?
No, I'm like.
He said he's
I'm
pressing
Preston
his
my
luck.
luck.
Oh, you're pressing your luck. Okay. I heard
Preston might like,
Preston, and I
what?
was like,
And I'm like,
Preston.
Church
Yeah.
walks in right then, be like,
Do it. You're
"I
on
found
the
my
spot.
rifle."
Roll for
So-
it.
so
roll
she
to
says-
see if you go do be bold.
What do you mean roll to see if I go bold?
He is going bold. He doesn't even have to roll.
There's no going back now. It's already been said.
She says,
If you don't, that's fine. I just thought I should throw the offer out there.
why? And
Hedonism.
Because I have a problem.
That's closer to the truth.
Because I have a problem. And you're the only one that can help me.
Really? And Metcalf snickers a little bit. It's got not in a negative way. It's just a matter of Lupo. What the heck are you doing? You know,
Is he
that kind of
snickering
thing.
over there?
You kid?
I am not.
Henry's like, okay, all right, you know.
I just met Kala now. I know nothing of this woman.
It's just so when I
Corbin-
leave, they have something to
Corbin-
talk about.
Corbin looks at you and he goes, I partake.
We'll get you another time.
Well, I definitely have something planned for you. Don't worry. No, he doesn't. He's gonna leave
And
him up there.
he laughs. He laughs.
If he follows, he's gonna leave him up there.
He's gonna handcuff him to a pole and then walk away.
So,
Yeah.
so she asks, what did you have in mind?
She's begging you, Lupo.
Indulgence in sin.
Really?
So,
When?
right now. If you don't mind me interrupting your conversations, that is.
And she actually does look over at Preston,
Preston doesn't mind.
and Preston looks and he goes. She goes, all right, and she gets up.
You bitch.
I rolled for her. Okay, so
I would go back to the Hound, because I promised her that I would like
You
to take
did.
her upstairs as well.
You did.
Oh, when they see this, God help everyone.
Can we hold
You
another
two.
minute or two before we so he gets on stage the moment we walk in? Because I kind of want that.
You two come in the club.
Mhm.
Okay. You stop and get Simone. She's like, oh yeah, I'm with you. I want to see this. And then she looks at Kala. She goes, "You going to watch? We're gonna watch this girl?" And she's like, "No, I think I'm partaking." She's like,
Lupo just looks at her.
"Ooh."
No.
Announce this on a loudspeaker.
Where's
or something. I need to
Delphine?
hear this so I can see
Where's
it.
Delphine?
No, it's
Let's have
okay.
a
There'll
party.
be a loud commotion. Don't worry about it.
Where's Delphine? Let's have a party.
Roll perception.
Fuck.
Why do you say things and then go fuck?
Because sometimes he
got
really
one.
thinks I'm not gonna
You got
go with
one
it.
success.
One success.
Rolling the D100, they're better.
You're scanning the room as you're walking, getting closer to the stage.
Duffy's actually a stagehand.
You two walk in. Both of you roll perception.
Yeah.
And
Do I get anything extra?
she's over.
I mean,
By the bar,
depends
which is
how
next
much
to the
you actually
stage.
wanna Look at the scene that's going
It's
on.
not so much that, it's more of
Does she meet?
faces that I know.
Is she what?
Does she meet eyes?
Let me see. One success, Longhorn.
Oh, you can
Two
roll
successes.
that.
1 to 10. 2 success.
I used Auspex. I can see every bead of sweat.
She,
Oh, my God.
she makes eye contact. She sees you. She goes. And she walks over. She goes,
Yes! And so, my legend is carved in stone.
and she grabs your head and plants a kiss.
Jesus. God.
She says, "What do you have in mind? What are you doing?"
Ha! I'm not going into detail with this right now.
He's
You
getting in
don't have
trouble.
to.
That's what's happening.
Shit
And-
is going
And
down.
Longhorn sits
Simone
there
goes-
for a minute and goes, that's not how you use a whip. Here, give me hold on, everybody.
Simone says,
Stop! No,
Simone says, "Delphine, come sit with me. We got to see this." Delphine's like,
who says that?
"Simone."
Oh, you're gonna watch?
Simone's watching. But
She
Del-
said she likes to watch.
so
not
Simone
moving her
says
feet.
to Delphine, "Come watch." And Delphine looks to you. Do I watch?
No.
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 Ooh. My boy playing the Dom this evening.
God bless him, man.
I'm waiting for Longhorn to just fucking rain on your parade because you don't know how to use a whip properly.
He's been in.
But no, it's okay. You have no idea what I'm gonna do.
So,
Yes, but cattle wrestling situations
and
trump
Delphine
You know
is
what, that's
surprised because, like, you know,
In all
Kala.
the experience? Oh,
she never really realized it. She's like, "You, my dear, are into this?" And she's like, "Well, no,
He's
I've watched,
persuasive.
but you know, I said yeah." She's like,
But I don't. She would.
wonderful.
I said yes.
She goes, wonderful. And then Delphine whispers in your ear, that's my boy.
God.
And you head up onto the stage.
And we
Kyla's
do
a
what we
David
do.
now.
And she's a David now.
Or she's with the David.
Once you get the D, you'll be the D. No.
Okay, so
I got
You
two.
you both.
Oh,
No,
God.
you're in the
I'm
most.
on.
You're in the prime part.
Oh,
Shaq.
God.
You know, you're gonna have to stay here.
Duck and cover, people.
That's probably a good idea.
You both
Everybody, in the first
see.
3 rows get a poncho.
Yeah, right.
Hey.
You both see the three of them walk up the stairs onto the stage. Now, on the stage, there's already stuff going on. Like, it's fully on display of all kinds. There's a guy, Longhorn's impressed, because there's one person up there that's using a whip and really knows how to do this.
He knows how to use a whip. Why is Lupo grabbing for a whip?
What is he doing?
Why?
Longhorn. Is your gun?
No.
We're going up there.
Why are we going up there?
Because you see who Lupo's with.
No.
Look again.
Oh.
Can I see your gun?
Oh.
I just want to win one.
Why don't you go downstairs?
You really
Ah,
should go
roll.
back to the piano.
Do I have to roll?
Hang on.
I should also make a.
My tail is engraved in stone and gold.
No, because I'm about to embarrass the fuck out of you. So.
Oh,
A resolve and composure roll. as
Don't
well
do
later.
that.
Well, no, yeah, first, go ahead and do this, because this
Don't
could change
do
the whole
that.
situation, so. Do you know what you have to roll?
No, I have no idea.
Which persuasion is dominate? Minus resolve.
Where?
I have.
Oh, is it minus his resolve?
Minus is resolve because it's
What's your resolve?
Oh no,
Three.
mesmerize. I'm not using the forgetful mind. I'm using mesmerize. So it'd be intelligence, expression, and dominate. And
You saw her walk up with-
All right, let me see what
Well, I have
his.
3 resolves.
Let me see what his will be.
You saw her walk up with. You see her walk up with Edward.
So in the meantime, while I'm looking this up, Lupo,
Shit.
you have the two ladies with you. You head up on stage. What does Lupo actually plan to do?
You know what?
Get his ass
If
beat.
we're gonna be real,
We're gonna be real. We just
Ben.
don't want to be 100%
Ben.
graphic.
Ben is not so much in this scene.
Hmm.
Ben is not so much in this scene,
Mhm.
so he doesn't know a lot or at all.
That's the player for those of you going.
That's
Ben.
me. Me. You. Me.
Who's Ben?
Hello.
I don't. I can't keep track of this narrative.
He's probably gonna cuff them and tie them around the rope real tight.
Church, resolve, and blood.
You had a
potency.
little
That's what you
shakiness in
roll.
your
Yeah,
voice,
Stefan.
Stefan.
Stephan's
Are you
getting
okay
excited
a little?
over here.
I don't know.
I don't know. Your voice quivered a little.
You have to
Really?
get the excitement.
Yeah, I'm not.
Really, Dice?
You
You're only
get
gonna give me 1 success
excited.
and 2 of those were 1s?
Speaking of roll perception,
Oh,
I'm just.
Oh, it's
following-
okay. I didn't roll anything. So
Yes! I got 1!
you're not getting my gun though.
you are. Yeah, there's
I
no
gotta
way
make another roll.
he can command you. How much?
It's not because I'm low on blood. He's just mad.
Really that mad?
Yep.
That you? Oh, okay.
I think forgetful mind will be great right now.
I've got 2 success.
All right. I mean, you're angry, but you're
He's
not
storming
gonna
up
kill
there.
Longhorn
He's left
for not
Longhorn
giving,
and he's
giving you a
storming up
gun.
there.
You get up on the stage and do. And what did you get?
I got nothing.
You're still downstairs.
Yeah, I didn't follow him up.
Like me personally, just to be put on the spot about these endeavors, it's just like, oof, stage fright.
It involves chains.
Do you walk up and does Lupo have stage fright?
No,
Roll it.
You have. So what?
What do you roll for stage fright?
Just roll a die.
I mean, are you
Evens
looking
on.
to use? Let's
Roll
just put
high.
it this way: are you looking to use like a whip? Are you looking to?
Paddle?
I think he's better suited with a paddle more than a whip.
Okay, so you're not gonna have Longhorn, but Church is definitely gonna go up there.
Church is already on his way up there.
Oh, I know.
Yep, it's
No,
it's a
no,
big
no.
place. Hold on. So
It's
you
not
grab
church anymore.
the paddle
It's Mr. Bell.
You fucked up
and
now.
Delphine grabs the what are they called with the strips? Is that a cat
Cat
of
o'
nine
nine
tails?
tails.
Cat of
Nine
nine
tails,
tails.
Oh my god.
And
What?
I didn't
I know
realize
that
how
one.
bad this was gonna be, but I'm here now.
It's
That
not
now you
bad.
do. I know.
if you know what you're doing, it's not bad.
I know nothing. Me as
You know
a
you're
me,
into
as,
it.
me know nothing. Lupo.
Well,
Probably
that's
know
why
the kids
I'm telling you. If you know what you're doing,
Education, children.
it's not
We're
bad.
here for you. For
There-
content only.
There will
There's no
be
children.
there will be no blood. There won't be really any bruising. It'll be fine.
No, that's just small
Um,
time games then.
Good.
You know, they dress them up in
Fine.
So,
Leaves those scratch like it looks like scratches, but it's not.
Okay.
do you place Kella in position, or do you let Delphine take the lead? Because she will.
I let Delphine take the lead. I mean,
Okay, she does. She puts her in position. There's like one of those horse things over.
Oh, horse thing.
Oh, Sean, may I please have some popcorn, please?
Can I like roll to feel the anger from the other room?
You're about to
You
hear
want
stuff
to
in a
be
sec.
there so
I'm
badly.
not doing that.
You are going through your own fun.
You
Can?
chose to do stuff with Pearl, therefore.
Can?
I'm waiting for Pearl to hear.
No, she's gonna be mad at Storyteller, going, "Why did you do that to me?"
Do I spot them two back in the club?
Are you actually paying attention to the
Church is
club by
pushing
now?
people
I
out
don't
of
think
his
you
way.
are.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. That's a fair point. I was gonna be like, well,
You got lights in your face and butts.
Church is
around.
pushing people out of the way to get up to the stage.
Which
You
is
got lights in your eyes and her butt
It's a 9.
up in the air.
holy God, bless.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die now.
Would you like another bottle of water?
Oh.
I'm gonna die now.
Drink it.
I like how she says it.
Actually, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
another idea.
die
I'm giving you a
now.
cold bottle.
Okay.
That'll help until you get there.
Okay, so.
That's where I'm gonna go.
She's in position. Delphine is talking to her, which of course you're right there.
Oh yeah.
And she's letting her know this can stop anytime you want.
Just let us.
Yep. And she gives her a word to say. She says, if you feel uncomfortable, Jenga. Okay. And if you feel, thank you. If you feel uncomfortable,
Jenga. Nope, Jenga.
and
Church just comes up screaming.
and then she says to you,
Actually, I mean, it's not like I don't have aspects
One
available
sec.
to me.
and then she says to you, let's take it easy at first. She's new.
Okay.
You
Mm-hmm.
are at the stage.
Uh-huh. Can we assume, like, I grabbed a drink or something on my way past? Because that's what I wanted to do.
Roll Dex. Are you grabbing it from where? Out of somebody's hand? Off the
Just
table?
off a table as I walk by.
Yeah, you can grab it
Gotta
off
be
the table.
Oh,
That's fine.
right.
That's fine.
I'm probably still going to need Dex because I'm throwing it at Lupo.
Oh look, it's Kalla's dad too.
Okay, so you pick up the drink.
Yep.
You get to the stage.
Yep.
So
I
you're
drop a die.
well, you know. So you're aiming for Lupo.
Yep.
All right,
And then you hit
then
your
that's over
sister
here.
instead.
My combat cheat sheets are over here. That's
It might be bad
thrown.
That would work too.
Look you later. All right. It's all the way over by Kelly.
I see it.
Oh, I won't move. I won't move.
Well,
Okay.
since he's not expecting it, I don't think he gets his defense for this.
I have a defensive 2, so it's not like it's much
Dex.
anyway.
Well, it's
So dexterity.
yeah. Hang on. I'm looking to see because there was some specific stuff here that
It must be light.
for throwing.
Are you like?
What
Are
was
you?
the-
No,
why
he's
not
throwing
the
it at
whole
you.
Whole glass at me.
The whole thing.
He's throwing the whole thing.
You'll
at you.
survive.
Hold
No,
on.
I know I'll be fine. I'll just be very confused as to why I need.
Dex
I'll be
plus
like, listen, if you wanted to play rough, you could have said so.
athletics.
Oh shit. Okay.
Minus 1.
All right.
Can I quick join? I grab Nimby.
Whoops. And normally it would be.
I mean,
Oh, do you have any armor? What are you wearing tonight? You don't have armor
No.
normally, right?
I have a
You don't-
defense. I don't have
You're
armor.
just wearing regular clothes, not your thick
I
clothes.
don't wear thick clothes.
Oh, you don't even do that. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about the defense.
Can I borrow a pencil?
He's like making a note. I bumped my dexterity up to 5.
It's not like I don't have the
Just
experience
now.
for it.
What did
Just
you
now.
What did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. You told me it was
Dex plus
minus.
plus-
Well, it's minus athletics for me.
Okay.
I'll have one.
Explore your
But so a Dex I can burn up a
maybe
tie,
you can
which I will.
Come upstage and indulge in some.
burning of a
can
tie
help
just
you.
so he can hit you.
Oh yeah, that's a system.
Wow.
He's mad.
Too bad Lupo doesn't know about it right now.
This.
He's just watching Delphine
Well,
have her
that's
way.
2 success, and one of them is a 10. 2 successes.
He's watching Delphine and just watching.
So you're just holding the paddle. You're not doing anything yet.
Yeah.
You got 2 successes.
A 9 and a 10.
Suddenly, you're.
Sudden glass.
I mean,
I threw the whole glass.
the glass hits you. It sprays out.
I don't even know what it was.
Alcohol.
It's yeah.
Could've been alcohol or blood or both.
Sprays out
Blood on the half your ass.
ice cubes and you can smell rum.
Throwback. The sex on the beach is still wrong, Barry. I'm
Yeah.
having your ass.
Who wasted a very good.
You look over, just wild-eyed church.
Run.
Why did you throw a drink at me?
Do you
Why
say
is he
that to
throwing
him?
a drink at
Like,
him with a
Lupo's-
weapon?
It's
Lupo-
loud, so you would have to yell it to him.
Lupo is now like he was in
I'm
this
assuming it would go
stage.
Yeah.
quiet for
Someone threw something at him. He found
Music
out
is
it was
still
wasted
playing.
alcohol.
DJ hasn't
He's not
spotted
here
it, he hasn't
anymore.
stopped.
He's over here. Why did you throw a drink at
They're
me?
just not pointing.
At what? Your sister?
Oh.
I will kill you. Just straight up, I will kill
Some
you.
of it sprayed onto Delphine, and she's like, "What?"
I got it. Don't worry.
I will kill you.
Do you want to? You want to take it outside? You want to do it?
Guess we're going outside.
You're gonna get your ass beat.
Things got
Probably.
quieter. The music does stop.
I guess the speaker ain't speaking tonight.
You
Lumber jumps on
Pearl
the stage.
suddenly
flaps
is
around
like-
whips.
You're gonna talk to these
that's
hands.
not right. Pearl's like, "That's not right,"
If the
and she
music
says to
stopped-
Bridget, "You stay here, and
Who the hell's
you have an
Bridget?
option. You can stay or go."
Just-
She just let you know she wanted to.
She heads out.
The music stopped. I want to know what Lupo did.
You don't.
It's always Lupo.
It's always
It's
Lupo.
always
No!
Lupo.
I mean, yes, but no. This
But
time I
this time
did it.
well, this time
did
it's your
it.
fault, but
Oh,
always Lupo.
you know, it's
involved.
50-50.
And
Doesn't affect.
now, ooh,
Alright?
yeah.
I'll take another drink, please. Thank you.
Yeah, the bartenders are there. Yeah.
Just so you know.
Okay, so
she
I have to
wanted
roll
it.
perception to see if I hear that music stop.
The
Now you gotta roll 5 dice, Lupo.
David. Yeah. David
you got one, 'cause your
comes
friends
over. The
be here,
cool
so
David
they
comes
got
over.
everything.
The big guy. Where is he?
There's
You
people
hear
who
about
stop.
me?
Where's David? I know he's on. There he is. The big guy, David. He's a ghoul. He was helping with security this evening, and he comes over
Don't
and
worry.
he says, "Mr. Bell, everything all right? What happened?"
Church has not stopped, like, just staring, a death stare.
So then he looks up on stage. What's
He wants to have a private chat outside.
I want
So?
Longhorn to show up.
Delphine steps in front of you to you and says, Church, come, please.
I've got 1 success on not getting pissed.
Your sister agreed to this. She's not being forced."
Well, that's fine. That's not who I'm pissed at.
To be fair, I earned it. Even Lupo's like, listen, I
And your
signed up
sister
for it."
goes, Church, what are you doing? She's yelling, and she can't get up because she's cuffed to the thing. Church, what are you doing? Stop!
Just gonna roll a die. I rolled a 9.
3 successes.
3 successes?
Popcorn,
You
please.
notice.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Trevor.
It's like so I talked to hold on. I talked to Miss Collins. It's like it appears the music has stopped out upstairs. Apparently, I don't know what's going on. Should we
Probably
check
another
it out?
bombing.
We can check it out. We can check it out.
Let's go
She
see
says.
what havoc is being caused.
Okay, so they head
Probably
upstairs.
related.
You and Pearl,
Yeah, I noticed
Make
it
your
happened
way
after Lupo
just-
disappeared with those groups of people.
just in time to hear Kala yelling at her brother. And when you walk up enough, because Pearl's walking
You're like,
kind of quickly,
Lupo's on stage, so's
And
Church is pissed.
you see the Kala's position, you see Lupo, you see Delphine.
You see Church being
And
held by
Church-
security.
He's a little, he's wet.
Oh, God, really?
You know,
And
this is
Pearl
a
walks up.
Oh, what a night.
It's okay. What you're taking from me, I only have one of.
Oh, I'm not taking her with me.
And Pearl looks at the situation, and she looks to Delphine
I
because she
haven't done
is the elder
You walked
there,
up and saw her tied
and
up
she
in front of me
says,
and her.
"Do you
I
care
haven't
to
done anything."
explain why my club is silent?"
No,
And
downstairs is still making music.
Like she
Delphine,
comes up and Lupo's just like, it's his fault.
Delphine says,
Just sucking the alcohol away.
You have a
Church is a little upset, and I understand why. And that's when Pearl notices who's, and she goes,
Especially since Church and Lupo are
Delphine,
friends.
and Delphine goes,
He wasn't in the room at the time.
She was, she was an agreement. It was supposed to be fun, and Pearl comes up to you. She puts
I'm
her
still
hand,
just
I
staring.
know. She puts her hand gently on your shoulder. She says, "Church, I understand. I understand. It's but you know, your sister can.
No, that's not the problem.
What's the problem then?"
It just stares at Lupo.
And she looks up at Lupo. "You're the problem.
I'm always the problem.
What?
Ain't that the
What-
truth?
I'm always the problem.
Pearl
Wouldn't care. Just not Lupo.
Yes.
didn't ask Church's permission. Best friends.
I mean, we're not best
Sister?
friends.
We're good friends. You're one of Church's only
Sorry,
friends.
no,
You
no, no, we're
realize
not best
that?
friends. We're friends. And you are right.
Kind of a respect
There-
thing.
The bro code, man. The bro code.
Listen, with a few drinks in your body, you don't think straight. So, Church.
Too bad you don't get drunk off it, you fucking lying bitch.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you do.
No, I just love just too much
You
drunk
wait for
off
the
it.
tide,
God
drink
damn
a
it,
bottle
Lupo,
of blood, you're
Longhorn.
set.
I just want to hear.
Church, I'm sorry. Genuinely.
An
I'm
actual
honest.
apology.
Just use your Church. I'm not.
But the option still stands.
You know what you should do?
Delphine at this time is
I have
uncuffing your
the-
sister.
Sorry, I have.
She
the-
can be pissed at me
I
all
have
she
this
wants. I'm
weirdest
not
thought.
I know.
upset about what
You
happened.
should say,
I know.
You should offer him the pound and say you want to.
Do you want it? You want to try
Just throws it at your head.
celerity? Dumbass.
Fight on stage!
Pearl says, "Enough. If you two really need to have this out, please
I'm-
step outside."
Oh no, I plan to.
Dang.
I'll meet you outside.
Gladiatorial combat for the lows.
If he, that's what
She
he wants.
turns and she sees you eating popcorn. She goes, "You can take that outside. That's fine. You just can't take any alcohol." Go.
I'm just
Longhorn.
making jokes.
Longhorn.
Senator Longhorn.
She said it,
I'll
amusingly.
probably take this downstairs
Oh,
anyway.
Longhorn.
So do you?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, what?
Sorry.
I give Longhorn my gun and be like, you hold on to that. I'm an asshole, but I'm fair.
I mean, I'm holding weapons now.
I'm an asshole, but I'm fair.
You just hear, "Come on, Longhorn.
Cal is like, "Church, really?"
I ain't mad at you."
Calla,
That's all you hear is, "I ain't mad at you."
And
Calla,
out loud,
bro code.
out loud, she turns to like loudly too, as you two. Are you getting off stage?
Yeah, I have to get off stage.
She turns to Delphine. She says, "Okay, I guess it's just you and I."
I'm not mad at I don't care if it's Delphine.
I understand that you're not mad at her, but she's mad at you.
That's fine.
So yeah.
I knew if I reacted this way, that would happen.
Don't worry, we're gonna go home. I'll handle you later. Don't worry about it. I'll be back.
Now let me show you all some real wit work. Everybody's like, what?
What?
Let me show you how done, boy, girl.
Do you say that at all?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Why
Pearl
am I
turn-
doing well when I don't want to?
Pearl turns to you and goes, "Really? I
Yeah.
would love to see."
certainly. It rolls up the sleeves.
Boy,
The
the
jacket
girl,
comes
you in for a
off.
She
treat.
puts her hand around your waist and says, "Front row seat."
Definitely.
Okay, so let's just pause it 1 sec. What do
Because
you?
we're gonna have a fight.
Are you? Do you guys go outside?
I go outside.
And you go? Okay. So
He says he wants that, so I go outside. I roll my sleeves.
do
And
you go out back or do you go out
Oh,
front?
we go out back,
Okay, so you're back in the alley.
like we used to do when I was young. 2 months ago.
Or that.
Like I used to do before.
Alright.
It's gonna be a slaughter. It'll take like 2 seconds. You probably watch
actually-
both.
You get up. You and Christine get up for the tail end of that, and Calla yelling at him, and so
And then
you
I
get
see
the
them-
gist of what's
It's like
they're heading out
You're
the
like,
back.
I might have to go outside.
I think I'm going to be following those two outside. I think they might need a ringmaster just
Will
in
she
case.
Okay.
interrupt and say that she might need a ringmaster of her own? Tap me out, daddy. 1, 2, 3.
Listen, Pearl, I should go outside as the nurse.
I
Because
think
one of
it'll be
them's
fine.
gonna need it, and I don't think it'll be Lupo.
Pet. They're kindred. They'll be fine.
It'll be great.
Fair enough.
We'll fight. We'll have a bottle of blood, and then
And she says,
laugh about
personally,
it for
I want to
1,000
see
years.
Lupo. I want to see Longhorn's experience with this.
And
I
that's
did
the other
too.
reason
It
why
was
I'm
kind of
going
a
outside,
toss-up.
because I don't want to be watching.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
see, you
wanna
get,
know
you do
how
see
it's
Well, it's
Longhorn.
okay. He's walked in on it before.
Total toss-up.
Oh,
That was
oh my
one
goodness.
time. All right. That was near college. It was a different time.
It's like I've seen enough of Longhorn. I prefer to watch the fight.
Okay, so you and Christine head out. She goes with you.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna.
As you guys head outside, you know, very shortly later, they walk out. So what do you two do? You
I
need
have to roll a die about something.
performance, which would be...
Church reaches in his pocket and just hands something to Trevor.
So I don't think I know what I know what
You've seen
is,
it
but-
before.
Yeah, but you've never really introduced me to the weapon.
I was gonna say I know he has it. That's why I'm like, if you pull it out here, there's nothing I can do about it. But just deal with it.
If I had succeeded that roll, he would have just obfuscated it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Lupo would have known you had it. Like it's just like that dude carries it everywhere. I'm
It's
not
like,
shocked.
It's better
alright.
not having
I know
the,
what I've
the,
gotten
the
into.
razor.
I know.
So gentlemen, do I need to put down rules, or do you guys just want to duke it out?
Longhorn has my gun. I'm not doing nothing.
Alright, so we're just gonna have a good, clean fight. I don't know what's going
Church
on.
just shrugs. He's like,
Yeah, like he's just here like.
He knows how to
I mean, we can
box.
just talk about
sort of.
stuff. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess you already have a cop on the scene when they show up.
So I'm gonna just watch over you two. When you knock him out, please don't keep on pummeling him. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get involved and take you down.
I won't do anything.
No
That's
promises.
the reason I was
'Cause
like, maybe I should go
him
up there
you might
since I
beat.
think I have
Me
the
is a
highest
bigger
strength in the
question.
party.
I know you can box.
No, you should look at his stats.
He's a cop. His character's a
What's
cop.
his
That's why it's like
His
It'll
is
be
a 4.
No, my
His is
strength
a
ain't
4
shit.
is yours.
strength
What's
plus
your strength?
dex.
strength
well,
plus dex.
my
No,
strength
this is for
3.
Longhorn.
Nope, I'm still
Nice.
higher.
She's the strongest one.
I haven't leveled up my strength.
The dex gives you the skill, the strength
I've got a
is...
1.
I have a
You gotta
higher
wield
dex
the whip.
than you.
You do have a higher dex.
So it'd be strength, dex, and brawl, and my ability to subjugate him, and that's just more dice than he knows
With
how
the
to deal with.
subjugate,
Okay.
you win.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Do you
hang
get it?
on. Sorry, I
If you do
totally
that.
am...
I'm
No,
sorry.
we're
We're
just
just
talking
talking
about
about
stats.
dice rolls.
Okay,
No, they're duking it out now.
With dice.
great. Pearl's gonna drag you away. No.
No, it's okay. It would already be over.
May I also add presence? Because
Oh, for performance?
I'm performing, so.
Expression.
Oh, expression? I think I have one of those, yeah.
But Lupo's just standing there. He isn't moving.
Like Church has been in a fight.
It's not as many dice as I'd like.
He's tapping his foot. He's just looking at you.
It's been a while since I've used one.
Yeah,
Well, hold on. We're waiting on Longhorn.
However, 2 successes say
you're doing
it's
fairly
alright.
well.
It's alright.
You
I'm
Pearl
definitely
can tell
rusty.
you have the skill, and you were probably better one time when you used it more often.
Oh, yes, I was.
Back in your younger days.
Hey,
If you
I
would've
don't want to
gotten
hear
my
it from you,
prime.
subterfuge. You're still wearing a leather jacket from Howdy Doody era. I don't want to hear it.
Howdy doody era, huh?
That's right. I have a cuff here that's attached to one arm.
So he's ready to arrest.
He is.
Why don't you
Totally.
attach it to your other one and go away?
Okay.
Put yourself in the back of your own car and drive off.
So what do you two do?
Lupo stands there.
You're
He's
standing there staring at each other.
I'll
taps
just
his
stay
foot.
there
He's
and
just looking
watch
at
him.
him.
Church has no idea what to do.
Yeah, like Lupo's been like, listen, I have done this plenty of times. I know how this goes. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It happens. It happens.
I mean, it looks
After
like
a
he
beer
might
or
give you the
two,
first shot.
Lupo's genuinely like, after a beer or two, we talk about it, we laugh it off, we're friends again. It happens all the time. So Lupo's genuinely just there like, if you're gonna talk, you can talk. If you're gonna swing, you can try.
Okay.
It's like one die, right?
I don't know. I don't know what to roll.
For hitting him,
Yeah. Taking a swing.
strength plus brawl.
All right, luck die.
He's gonna probably miss you.
You
And he
gotta
hits.
raise
I
that.
rolled a 7.
What's your defense?
2.
I was already at a luck die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's not wearing as much as he was before.
No, that's defense.
Oh,
That's
that's right.
my-
I also have
This
a 2
is
in
my
defense.
natural defense. So he like swings, I just
So-
move. I'm just like, no.
Yep.
No.
I mean, church is not a physical fighter. No,
Listen,
not at all.
I don't want to do it. Genuinely, I am sorry. I should have went by you. I really
How
should
cool,
have.
man.
I
He's
know.
like, how cool, man.
Yeah, like he swings and he's like, no, that's no. First of all, you keep both your hands up and then you use your hip movements as well. I'll educate you on that some other time, but I don't want to beat your ass. Just know that I am sorry and I should have went by you. I know. I should have went by you. I understand.
I don't care if she's pissed at me.
Oh, I know. That's fine. I understand why you're mad. I have been here and I have been on the opposite end when it came to certain family. So I know. So I get it. So that's why I'm not swinging at you.
What do I roll to calm down?
Mixing closure.
No.
Composure.
Resolve.
Lupo knows how.
Alright, let's see if I get that roll where I got 5. Again. One success.
You're calming, but I mean, you're not calm. It's still
To be
fresh.
fair, I more wanted the Hound and Delphine at the same time. I just happened to go and start bugging what's his face, the douchebag I don't like, Judex.
There's so many of those, Lupo.
I know.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. It's a habit. But I went to go buy the Judex. She was there and said that she was interested, and I said, well, explore yourself. Okay, let's go. So that's what happened. And everybody on that stage could tell you the same deal if they were there. So, as I said, if you want to swing, you can. Just know that it's not going to end well.
It's not, because I'm not going to hit.
Go for one more time. One more swing.
If he hits
For
him.
vengeance sake.
If he hits him, he's going to take the shit out of him.
Vengeance!
Like, out of reflex. He's going to try and hold it back, but
I
he'll
rolled a
punch him.
3.
No.
By the way, this is a luck die.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
I
he's just
have
like,
to get a 10.
No.
So, what do you do?
Like, he's just looking at him like, I don't want to do it. If you want this to happen, I'll do it. I'm not gonna like it
He doesn't
afterward.
want to fight you, he just feels like he... No, I mean, I already caught you with the drink.
Yeah. By the way, that was not nice.
It was a good throw.
It was, but it wasn't nice. That's wasted alcohol. You know how much someone paid for the mix? It was a shitty mix, and I am going to talk to whoever fucking made it.
Probably.
But
Mary.
probably fucking Mary. I swear to God, she's gonna be bloody after tonight. But
Boo!
if you want to fight, we'll fight. If
Hey.
you don't, we'll walk.
You want to call it even?
Lupo's ego.
I went to screw your sister and you threw a drink at me. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I think I owe you a few more.
No. How about we refrain from doing that? And I won't do anything.
Sounds fair. And Trevor's like, boo.
It's like, no, I'm just here to keep the peace.
He's like, oh, it kept itself.
Like he's just looking at Trevor. He's like, listen.
And Christine isn't saying anything, but she's watching intently.
Your opinions on the matter? Since you're here?
I mean, it's his sister. I do understand that. But if she was willing, then...
Christine, what are you doing outside?
Go back inside.
Go back inside.
Wrong
Who
person.
told you to go back inside?
Not Christine. Christine.
Crystal.
Christine is with Trevor. Christine
Did
is
I say
upstairs.
Christy? I thought I said Christine.
I thought you said
How
Christine.
are you doing, by the way? How are you enjoying the night?
Oh, we're having a great time.
We.
Yeah, she's been my date for the night.
Church, you've been sideburn.
Church,
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
You've been forgotten already.
Trevor.
I just said, now you owe Trevor.
Ah, no,
If you
Quick,
throw
suck
another
a
one,
bunch
he
of
will
down.
punch you.
I don't have anything.
I know, Lupo does look at you and be like, if you
He
throw
reaches in his
another one,
pockets, probably like throw his phone at you.
if you throw anything at me.
No, I meant at Trevor.
Okay, Lupo's like, if you throw anything else at me after this, though, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, I'm going to stop your conversation for just a second.
Okay.
Use the time to make more.
I'm going to go back in.
Everybody was ready. They were just like,
So-
fight, and it's like, no.
No, it's church.
Sky, not only are you guys
need a
watching
proxy?
Longhorn's
Probably.
whip skills, but
We'll play Candyland.
you're watching Delphine's
I might win.
Cat of Nine Tails skills.
Give him something.
And there's a couple of other
You
things
hear
going on the
Jenga a
stage.
lot. No.
And Pearl says, "You ready to go back?"
Sure.
So,
Good night, everybody.
music's playing, everything's back kind of to normal. And as she's walking by the stage, Pearl gives you a thumbs up.
Hey! Torture. I'm better with a room made of sun.
That'll get them screaming.
Now for our final performance.
The place
The
burns
coup
down.
is here. The coup is now.
Welcome to my room, everyone. Flips it on. No. The entire audience starts. But yeah, I'm
The
eventually.
ghouls are like, it's
I'm eventually heading downstairs once I
Back
get
downstairs.
relieved.
Okay.
Because there is a table of people I'd like to thank for my new position.
Lupo should ask.
Okay, so I'm trying to see if we covered all that, like, essentially, I think we've covered more than needed to be covered, actually. A little bit.
Like my whip skills. And Hannah, who is now waddling. Oh, I need to tell her that. Pearl, before you go.
She waddles.
She turns around. Yes?
Oh, I probably shouldn't yell this on stage here.
Just hops off the stage.
So, Hannah's gone. I watched her jump into her little blue coop. Jump is probably a very strong word for what she did. Hobbled? Hobbled probably is the better word for it. Waddled, maybe.
I believe it. How do you know?
I saw her leave while I was outside.
I saw her leave.
And I figured she's been nothing but trouble since she came in here. So I figured I might glance around, see what she's up to, if she's meeting someone to, I don't know. I figured there would be more than what there was. She's gone, though. Figure I'd give you an update.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Longhorn. I'm not sure she's gone from the city.
Oh,
but
we could only hope.
we can. We can. And she says, excuse us, because I have some whip skills of my own.
Don't let me interrupt you.
No.
These fucking people with their human light bulbs and
Human
light
light
shows.
bulbs.
Human light bulbs. The cage.
The human
These-
light bulbs.
Well, that's why I said, oh, they changed the bulbs when you said that they changed up dancing.
I heard that and I was like, yes. Still my joke.
So, okay, so here's the important question. It is 10 after 9. Does anybody have things that they still need to do tonight?
Oh, no, I thought you were gonna say if we're gonna. I have nothing else to do tonight. So I was gonna
Tonight
say,
in the
'cause
game.
I can't stay late tonight. So
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm
I-
sick. I don't want to stay late. So,
I needed to go up to the table and thank them and try to figure out who voted yay and who voted nay for my new position. Because I know the Judix said nay, definitely. However, if anybody is outwardly nay, I can generally get a reason why.
the only ones would be the Primogen, and
I thought most of the privileges were at that table.
oh no, Henry and Kala and Corbin are neonates, so they're not Primogen.
Cal's not at the table anymore.
And
Anyway.
Metcalf, you know, had to have voted for you.
Yeah, I know Lord Cade is somewhere around.
Oh, he is downstairs. Yes, you can go sit. Yeah, you can go check out with him.
Fine, what?
So I went and flew a whip
there is
around
one
a
thing I
little
need to
bit.
do tonight.
Okay, go ahead.
So I went and flew a whip around a little bit tonight on stage.
Longhorn.
I am rusty. He got the job done, but I am definitely rusty.
Yeah,
My parents would weep.
your parents, huh?
Well, I mean, I used to be a farmhand a long time ago. So the state of my whip skills would probably be in such a state of disarray that they would weep. And anyway, I almost feel like I should say thank you for my new position.
Oh.
I know it wasn't only you, but I'd like to think that you had a pretty large part in it.
I had a vote. I had a
Yeah,
vote.
but you had a vote.
Oh, the way he
But
says
it's
that.
but you could probably persuade other people. You're a man of significant power, I assume.
I could, but
Like,
so
not,
is
not
everybody.
forcing anybody, but being like, well, here's the case.
So's everybody in the inner circle, essentially. But yeah, no, you got a lot of votes. That's why you're in.
So, I know this is beyond me, and I really should know the answer to this question. Other than being a bit of a sourpuss, why did the Lord Judas vote no?
Because he had his own ideas of what was going to happen and who was going to be in what position.
Alright.
So,
I suppose that's fair. I can't really hold it against him.
nope,
People have plans.
that's true.
People always have
That's true. And
Ooh, that sounded really suspicious.
Pearl
Like, people always
interrupted.
have plans.
Pearl interrupted plans. So, that's all right.
Sucks.
I think the job suits you. You're a
Thank you.
lawyer.
I
I mean,
appreciate
you
it.
know, you'll be fine.
As long as I don't start sputtering like the night the new Deva lady came in.
The new Deva lady.
I couldn't remember her name for a moment, so I just said Deva lady. I figured everybody knew what I've been talking about.
You mean Julie Sanders?
Yes, ma'am.
The lady.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one.
That one.
Golly.
Do you need us to call it now? So you can,
Stop.
So I can
dying.
so you can, I was going to say rest and feel better, but
I mean,
I
whatever
mean,
comes first.
really, it's up to you after that point.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, people that are watching.
No, she's not. She will cough into the camera.
I have, believe me.
Ah.
There have been a couple of times.
Today.
All right.
Ahoy, hoy.
Church wanted to do something?
Yeah, there's somebody he's going to find.
What do you need to find?
I need
Somebody?
to find Thomas.
Ah.
Ah,
You're supposed to chill out with Tom.
roll perception.
Let's get it started.
At this point, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Tom don't sleep.
A lot of
during the
people
night.
are there.
Hey, that's what you do.
Use your aspects.
I didn't need to. I got 3 success.
Oh yeah, you see him. He's actually sitting at the bar.
Aw, I could have served Tom.
I'm
Mary
going to sit
did.
next to him.
Hello,
Hey!
how are you?
Yeah.
Everything okay? And he points to the stage.
Yeah, it could be better, could be worse.
I mean, Lupo would have walked in with him.
Someone gets this man some poontang.
Some poutine. Poutine.
So, hope you don't mind. I started without you.
Oh, that's alright. You would have just realized I can't hold it myself, so.
And you can kind of tell he's had a few. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
If Church really can't hold his liquor, he ends up throwing it. Aha! Hey, rim shot.
Hey.
So you've been enjoying your night off?
Yeah, actually, it's been great. It's been great. I mean, I'm the one that's getting served tonight, so.
Yeah, exactly. Any of them better than the others?
I have to tell you, Mary's drinks aren't as strong as.
Now you gotta think of a name off the spot.
I had one too, and it was just like, boop.
Oh, that's where all the mess
Mary's-
is. So Mary's drinks aren't as strong as Marie's? Just mess with her. We gotta put names in her symbol
Mary and
all the
Marie.
time.
There you go. Yeah, it's Marie's. So, if you did want to partake in some alcohol, I suggest Marie.
It's not like I'm driving home.
So what did you want to talk about with him? He's drinking and
No, I just want to hang out
just
with him.
hang out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Love will find you, and then we all party.
Oh,
Hooray
I
for
would say
Thomas!
something about like so. What do you think about Senator Longhorn?
Yeah. Senator Longhorn and Speaker Lupo.
Yeah.
Or Speaker Augusto.
Yeah.
And Pinto Bean Sky Fairchild.
and Almond Joy Fairchild.
Almond Joy Fairchild.
And
Androgynous Fairchild.
Ah.
and Almoner
Almonder. There you go.
Yeah.
Fairchild.
Colander.
She everybody's kind of like moving up the ranks quick.
What about me?
I was in part
Not
one.
everyone
so
but
sad
you.
about that.
I'm still in the same position.
Ah. Just elbow him a little. It's like,
You have control of the whole thing. You didn't rise in rank with us because you rose it a long time ago before us.
Me?
Yeah.
You're helping the
I
entire
don't have a title.
this network.
You have a title.
You have a
yet.
major job.
Yeah.
That's for the.
Well, once it's done though.
You're never gonna be done.
Yeah, upkeep though.
Yeah.
Databases, yeah, you're never gonna be.
No, I know.
When you're done, you'll have the matrix.
You can work with you. It's me and you. talking about
So-
me and you.
I rolled for him, and he's having a good time,
Yeah.
enjoying the conversation. You guys, chit chat about stuff. If you ask any questions about the workings of the house,
Nah, we ain't talking business.
no, not talking business.
We're
All right,
gonna shoot the shit.
all right, then he definitely shoots the shit. I mean, he's a ghoul, but he's still, like
What does
he
do
does
when
get
he's not
around.
serving.
I don't know. Do you?
And I would ask him. I was like, so what do you normally do on your nights
Oh, I work
out?
for Calvin
Mostly
Klein.
watch my soaps. I feel like Thomas would watch soaps. I don't know.
He says,
I like all my children.
like the normal thing. Catch up on my DVR because that thing gets backlogged like crazy. But I like to go out too.
Thomas has
I
his
mean,
own DVR.
I go out to the clubs, sometimes. Not a big drinker, but
Party.
I'm still young, or at least I look it. So,
Yeah. Wait, how old are you?
me,
Yeah.
104.
Old enough.
7,000.
not that old. Not that old.
7.
I'm only 87.
Not like Senator Longhorn. Just sounds good, so I like calling him that.
He's a pup.
Huh.
Now I do not. I don't appreciate being called as such.
I think you better watch your man.
I mean, isn't he like 60 or something like that? I don't know, 50, 60.
Yeah, that's a pup.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
He's
I've,
good people though.
I've got a decade or two on him.
Well, forgive me. I was unaware
Well,
that
forgive
10
me.
to 20 years was.
I'm
was that
sorry.
much.
I just realized that I'm a lawyer and you're a fucking servant. So.
Oh!
Oh, wait, does Longhorn walk up at this point?
No, I'm just.
No,
Kills you.
no, he's just giving shit.
Kill him.
I'm just.
I chuckle and was like,
I'm just throwing the shade.
Clap back.
Yeah, nah, but my family's long lived anyway. My parents are old, so
Have you heard of how old my dad is?
This is just
Who's
a
your
running
dad?
Joke for him now.
Which one?
Who's your daddy?
the one you just said, have I heard how old he
Yeah,
was?
you know
That's
Darius?
He's like, I'm drinking church. You can't do that to me.
Darius?
Oh, Darius.
Given your age, you actually can't
He
be a
chops.
vampire
He's
that
a
long.
smoker too. I didn't understand.
Ah.
He's actually around Longhorn's age, maybe?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's not much younger than me. Yeah, a couple decades younger.
Church, I'm your daddy.
You're old enough to be your daddy.
Excuse me?
Come
Blow
here.
my nose again.
Oh!
Tell me what you want.
It's
But yeah, other than that, he just keeps kind of just.
It's
shooting the
okay,
shit
Church.
with
You can
Tom.
call me Pa.
You can call me Paul.
Church has enough relatives that are freaking him out, so
Coral.
let's give him a
Coral.
break for a
Just bring
little
him on
while.
in one word.
Give him a break for a little while.
No,
All
just
right.
bring them all at once. It's like a band-aid.
I don't
The carpet unrolls.
really want to start the next night
I don't want to.
because there's only because we'd have to stop in a half hour anyway. So I'd rather do like a whole night of the next night.
No,
Cool.
Does that? You sound disappointed, Trevor.
no, that sounds fair.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I was looking down.
You sounded disappointed, like,
I'm like-
oh.
I'm like,
Okay,
Google just wanted to.
They're like, hold on, I can sound more depressed. It's
Delphine.
Okay.
And the Hound, if anything, and like ask.
You catch the tail end of Delphine, literally, but also
Delphine on ice.
Delphine and Kala. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Kala seems to have enjoyed.
Good. She will enjoy more. I before we do anything, I asked Delphine because I'm sure that she was in it, or she had some part in it. I would ask her about who voted when it came to me and Longhorn and Sky.
The Primogen?
Yeah, like she's part of it, isn't she?
She says, yeah, she said, no. She says to you, the inner circle did. They vote on
Did you
everything dealing with the city. So it's the Primogen, it is the counselor, which is Clearwater. the Judics. Yeah, and then sometimes they'll call in, depending on the position, they might call in the knights or the sheriff.
I would ask
But-
her if she knows anything from Pearl about who voted for who, if she has any information on that.
Well, you got the position, so obviously.
Yeah, but it's good to know.
I mean, I do know
said
that Julie Zanders was taken by you. So, I think she was a big influence there also. And of course, I had my say. I just couldn't vote.
No,
But I could
Lord Preston
petition.
voted against you, though.
they probably were a lot against me.
No, just Lord Preston mostly.
Who knows?
He's the only
don't
one
know.
that's actually.
You don't know.
Interacted on Thatcher.
Are they all Davis? I don't think they're all Davis.
Tom voted. No.
He's an honorary.
You know what? I feel
No,
like
there's
that,
a lot of
that
interest.
would be a good idea if Tom were a primogen. Not because he has any high standing, but he sees everything function. He sees it at the eye level. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's only
All right.
kindred only.
I know, but I feel like he should be some sort of advisor. I don't know.
I think so. I think we'll promote him.
He's butler in the Invictus House. Do you understand how high a position that is?
Yes,
Tom's
but-
he's
Is he
number
the
one
one
in that
who's, like-
house.
Number one in the house.
Only some people who are anime fans is like, well, is he one hell of a butler?
Is he
Stop
one
it.
black butler?
Stop it. Get your black butler out of here. Get out.
So
Yes,
Luboax, Delphine, and
You have to be a fan of anime to understand that.
what's your
too.
name?
Calla?
No,
Hmm?
not Calla.
Okay.
I've already touched on that subject.
Well, you were just talking to Delphine. Who's the other one?
Delphine and the Hound. I forgot her name.
Oh, Simone.
Simone, because I know she was up there. I asked them both, do they plan to stay here? Or do they plan to go somewhere else?
And Delphine tells you, I'm staying until the party ends.
And
And Simone's she's like, yeah, as long as I'm having fun, I'll stay. I don't know.
great.
What's your
Back
plans?
rooms to both of you. Now, let's go.
Oh.
Go.
And
Oh.
Simone goes, "Are you gonna put up with this from your child?" She's and Delphine is like,
Not much day tonight.
"I'm teaching him. It's okay." And
I
The
don't.
church said
Simone
and
has
he's like, I literally just talked to him about
No.
this. I
no,
literally
no,
just
no,
talked to
it
him
wasn't
about
Calla.
It's not Calla.
It's not
this. Oh, I'm
Calla.
sorry.
I already touched on this subject.
Yeah, no, it's not
Calla
Calla.
is not a part of it. If Calla talks to church, however,
No, she's gonna yell at me.
Yeah,
I'm like, if she talks to church, I would run the idea by Calla. I would not suggest it. I'd be like, hey, listen, we're gonna meet in the back room. Run it by your brother, because I don't want to have another potential scrap. I don't want to kill him.
oh, I'm gonna go kill him, so it's okay.
No, because he's a brother. He's
And
doing what brothers
That's why
do.
I can kill him. He's my brother.
No, that's not nice. All right. Well, we'll be in the back.
Okay. All right. So,
Drain him of the blood.
what are your plans, Trevor? The evening is getting very late.
Well, I mean, we kind of met separately, so I will walk her to her car.
Okay.
I mean,
Chivalry lives.
yeah, I will. I'm actually going the chivalry way.
All
Or
right.
chivalry- I can't say the word, I can't.
Chivalry.
Whatever.
Chivalry.
Chivalry.
Yes.
He will chivalrously,
Yes.
Shiver.
chivalrously
It's cold out here.
So
assist
you
him.
walk her to her car. You have a bit of chit chat on the way. You talk about tomorrow. Kind of what the plans.
Yeah.
So you're gonna meet for the movie.
Yeah.
What time? 8 o'clock movie? 7
I
o'clock?
said like 9.
Oh, you said 9. Okay. So you're gonna meet for the 9 o'clock movie, and then probably go out afterwards. All right.
And
Excellent.
then maybe
Oh, and you want to do chemistry?
Yeah, do
Yes.
some chemistry.
Do some
together.
chemistry.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
The nerds.
Yes,
The nerds.
I'm
Gonna go. That's their
Chemistry.
date. Movie and chemistry.
That's right.
Lobo wouldn't let you fucking live. You told me to do fucking chemistry.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna find 2 atoms of helium. Hee hee.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel that suffering. Feel it. Ed loved it.
Calla comes
It's all right,
over
Ed.
to church. I'm assuming you came back in, right?
No, I thought you said Cal goes
Well, I
to
mean,
church.
I was
like,
sitting
oh.
with Tom.
You were what? Sorry.
I'm sitting with Tom.
church.
Oh, that's right. You're sitting with Tom. That's right. Sorry. The brain, yes, isn't working. It's not working. It's not.
Me and Kayla are graduating.
So she comes over,
Me and Sky are graduating.
and she sees Thomas and says hello. And
It's like, Thomas, do you mind
then she
taking-
looks at you.
Do you mind if I murder him real quick?
She looks at you and her arms are crossed and she just says, "Why? Can you explain to me why?"
Because Lupo's like one of my only friends, and you're my only sister. We can put two and two together there. That Lupo's like said something.
So it's just that he didn't say something.
Yeah.
That's all it
Not
is.
pissed at you. You can do what you want. You're an adult.
Okay, then I'm going to join the three of them in the back room.
All right, just tell Lupo I'm gonna kill him later. he just sits back and just goes, "Just tell him I'm gonna kill him later." And Lupo's like, "What did I do now?"
Look, I made this. I didn't do anything.
She's like, "Church, I'm telling you where I'm going to go do."
I know. I ain't mad at you.
He doesn't
I'm
have
mad
to
at
tell
him
you.
right now
He's,
either.
he's not here.
I'm not pissed.
Okay,
Let him know I'm just gonna kill him later.
all right.
All right.
And
As
she
his
says
duty as a brother, it is his job to kill him.
to kill him.
Lupo knows.
She says to Thomas, "I hope you have a
Lupo's
good
been
rest
there,
of the
done that, he
evening."
knows.
And Thomas, wishes her.
Thomas
well.
is like,
Yeah, he's
Goodbye, blurry lady.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he knows who she is. Obviously, she's Invictus. He knows who you all are.
Sorry, lady blurry.
yeah, he's Invictus.
And then the little
All right,
Wishes
so
to join my harem.
Sky,
You sure?
roll me another one of those rolls. What do they have you roll? I hate when I do that. I mix it up and it
I'm
was
not doing anything.
expression, dex, and something else.
It's like indulge yourself in sin, my friend. Okay.
Yes.
We're vampires. What we do. As we're walking to the room, I'm inviting anything and anyone, any
Really?
female, every female, everybody.
Really? Okay.
Let's go to the back room.
Nobody shows up.
And get fucked up. You all will.
Except for Minion.
And you're inviting people, and
I would not do
Delphine's
say
going.
Nimue would be someone he would avoid asking.
You should probably say Church is feeling lonely. Go see him.
I would.
You're inviting everybody, and Delphine's going. Okay, we need the big room.
Are you inviting men too, or just
No, I'm not.
No?
I am
Two,
selfish.
you are improving because last
They're
time you got a one,
all
right?
mine.
Yeah.
Do I
So-
have to roll something?
99%
no.
of them are going to be bored in the off session.
Skies, you are
No.
very much improving.
I'll make
So
sure
now
that
the question
everybody-
is, does Sky
It'll be like an
enjoy it?
open day.
Roll it!
No, she likes to make her own mind up.
Indecisive at the moment.
Okay, let me
There's a
see.
reason. There's a reason why I roll it. Because if I just went with my instinct every time, there'd be a lot more fights.
Tell me about it.
Okay,
Oh, by the way, I remembered the hand back.
being
there.
ever
Oh no, he
insightful,
would have taken that back.
being ever insightful, Pearl
You come back
knows.
to me.
You're doing it because she's asking you to do it, and you are learning. Oh gosh, excuse me.
And then I gave Math to slowly die.
As you're walking down, Lupo, you're walking down the hall with everybody else. Just like you've got probably 8 people.
I got a harem.
Pearl
Oh.
thanks Bridget, and as you're walking, the door opens and Bridget comes out, and she's like, "Hi," and she's scantily clad.
What are you doing right now?
I got sent out. I'm done. What would you like? Whatever you need.
A second round.
Sure. And she
Great.
looks. She goes.
He's like, what?
She goes. Everybody.
Everybody.
And Delphine puts her hand around Brigitte and goes, "Come on."
There's probably some Johns in that mess. That probably
Oh, it's a mixture. It's total mixture.
It's a cocktail.
And so then the tables get turned on.
Pearl, if you would like to. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Pardon me, everyone. I'm going to go home alone.
Hey, don't leave me.
Roll perception.
You're my ride home.
Oh God, I am.
He
Longhorn,
forgot.
before I go in, can I have my gun back? I won't need it for anything.
Well, you know I'm leaving.
I know you have my
You're with
gun.
8 women.
I know you have my gun.
So?
I want my gun back.
There are a couple of men
No,
They
they're
don't
not.
have to play with Lupo, but there
You-
are a couple of men.
Get out of my face. We don't need him here. We don't need him.
Delphine goes,
You can stay.
thank you. One
Well,
success.
success.
You do remember that you're his ride? Whatever you decide to do with it.
Damn Come
This is
to
Longhorn trying to text. This is how long it takes.
floor. Please.
Smiley
Smiley
face.
Always
There.
Send.
smiley face.
Okay?
Smiley
Make the noise.
Gotta change this one. Oh shit, Tom, I gotta go.
Oh, of course.
My Senator Longhorn's leading my ride.
And in his
This is like my
inebriated
chauffeur.
state, Thomas becomes very brave and says, I had fun tonight, and puts his hand out to you to shake.
Yeah, shake his hand.
No, go for the hug. Go for the hug.
Just turn it into a bro hug.
All right, he does that.
Can I roll perception to see if I see that bro hug and get a part of that?
You can.
I want a piece of that bro hug.
I want a piece of that, bro.
Two success. I
You
saw
see
that
it?
bro hug. I want in on that. 3 success. I'm in it.
I want that damn bro hug.
So you're bro
I want it
hugging,
now.
and suddenly up behind you, what do you do?
Hey, Jonas! There he is. Come here. Come here.
And Tom's like, it's like,
I was like, Longhorn.
There he is. Hey, come here.
Alcohol breath, totally.
That's all right. I've had my fair share
Yep.
of alcohol.
you will
Yes.
not remember this.
Don't drive tonight.
Seriously, yes?
Yeah.
He's so inebriated, I'm not even going to make anybody roll.
Don't drive tonight.
Get someone to drive you home.
I'm not going to.
All right. You have a good night now.
You too.
That's a good deed for the day. I've done plenty of bad things today, but that was a good
That
one.
was a good deed.
That was a good one. All right, let's go.
And then Thomas goes, shit, how am I going to get home?
So call it a cab. When he walks in.
Wait. Do we pass like Jane or Ruby on the way out?
Roll, perception.
Hold your dice, man. Hold them. I'm up to 3 at the moment. 3 success.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, hold on, Longhorn. Ruby,
Yeah.
yo, Thomas
Yeah.
fucked up. Make sure he gets home okay.
Sure, absolutely. And she
Alright.
looks over.
And I just like go like this at it. And then it's like it goes
Fist
like,
bump.
She grabs it.
and she's like,
All right.
Be sure to take pictures.
He's like,
Stick shift.
Yeah, and you know, if you look back, you see the two of them actually heading over to the bar where Thomas is.
So if you were here, you'd be like, go for it, Thomas.
Thomas, do it.
You
me,
shit.
roll.
I just put my dice away.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
take them back out.
It's okay, I can do it.
Roll
Actually, Trevor, give me yours.
athletics.
Yeah, right.
Roll
Dex?
everything.
Can I see your character?
How many do you need?
I don't know. That's another one.
I
Composure.
got 2 rolls. Something like that.
Stamina.
Stamina. Yep.
All the above.
All right.
Subterfuge.
I got
No,
fast
you're giving him way
reflexes.
too many options.
I will have
No, he has to roll all these, all his dice.
I will roll.
Yeah,
all
but
my dice.
what he needs to get is so ludicrously large.
For his stamina.
All right.
And then roll
You
like
wanna-
2 of occult.
You want to roll Dex,
3.
Crafts,
2.
and Presence.
Presents? Where's present?
Top right.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more?
You only have 2
2
presents.
presents.
Oh.
Supposed to be
Everything's
the
at 2.
You want your
Ah.
Everything's at 2 except for manipulation and dexterity. Dex is 3, manipulation
Yeah.
is 4.
Does he use his stunning looks as well?
Or is there like a bonus to this
Oh,
place?
you have stunning looks, don't you?
Striking.
Thank
He
you.
has a lot of
Striking looks.
So plus 2.
I've only got a little bit
Thank
of
you very
striking
much.
looks.
There you go. all
Any
the
bonuses
way
to the place?
Here, I'll roll this dice for
Yes.
you just for fun.
Oh, there's a bonus to the place?
I'll give you a plus. Plus, you have
Only
like
have one
you know
die.
8 people. I will give you a +2.
So give me one of yours. I have now
You
learned.
want Kayla's
I
guy?
have found his thing for me. Where he is computers, I am sex.
With 12 people.
With 12 people.
All right, let's see.
Alright,
You catch so many diseases.
look at that.
No, he wasn't. He's dead. Everything down there is dead.
Oh my goodness.
So many diseases.
1, 2, well, only 3. 110. 3. I got a tree.
They can all still
I'll put
walk.
all your.
Woo! Delphine got 6. She's having the time of her life and totally enjoying.
Doesn't work.
You have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're enjoying and you're doing well. Of the 8,
I don't think Lupo has ever been in such a large.
of the
harem.
8, most are. You've got about 4 mortals, and then you've got you and Delphine. Well, it's 9 because of you two. So you and Delphine and Kala,
The Hound.
the Hound, and
Don't forget about her.
I know, right? And a ghoul. One of the guys is a ghoul that Delphine and
The men pay no mind to me. The
they
women,
no, they won't. It's a big enough room. And then let's see how everybody else does.
they touch me.
Hashtag welcome to the jungle.
Yep.
Welcome to the jungle.
Wow.
Hashtag blood orgy.
Yeah, but if you do the breeding, it makes you breed.
Okay. I rolled 4 for the rest of the room. For everybody else.
So you're not having as much fun as the rest of the room.
You.
Lupo sees the pleasure
It's
in
still
everyone
3.
else having the pleasure.
His pleasure is everyone's pleasure. Therefore, everyone's pleasure is his.
He wants to
So
get it
everyone's
started in
having a
hop.
bomb ass time. Lupo's having a bomber time. Because their happiness is based off of theirs and is boosted by that.
Yeah.
He's super happy.
Sky. Pearl's in rare form, and you knew
Rare.
that she would be.
Good or bad rare form.
Oh, for Sky, it's good rare form.
For everyone else, it's
Yeah.
bad.
You're
Got
welcome,
it.
Sky. I brightened her mood for you. You're welcome.
Where's my raise?
So,
I told her
Um,
Hannah got whooped.
because this is
And
your
then
lifestyle, you don't have to roll to see if you had fun. So that's why I'm just letting you know that she's in rare form. It's a combination of her anger is actually working in your favor. So yeah, she's
So how's her 9-iron stroke?
so yeah, so you enjoy yourself very much.
Sounds good.
All right.
Everybody gets 8 experience points. We get 9 because we almost fought.
Everyone gets 1 for being here.
Even our special guest.
Yeah,
One
everyone
experience
gets 1.
point.
Everybody gets one.
We're doing so good. I'm kind of amazed.
I'm not.
I am.
I knew what
Oh,
to expect.
excuse me.
Mm,
All right,
yeah,
so
fair enough.
before I lose it, I'm going to end the stream here, and we'll take care of all the mechanic stuff.
You can join in
After
the please do.
the fact. So we are going to say good night. Thank you for those of you that have watched this. We play every Sunday night, roughly around 6 o'clock, 6:30 if we're running late, Eastern Standard Time. You can also check us out on YouTube. They're a bit behind. I'm about to upload session 34, and as you can see, we're now in session 30. Oh, we're in session 39, and I didn't change that. So
We're
this is
about to
session
hit
39.
40.
We are. Next week is 40.
And then our lives will be over.
Next week is 40. So, thank you all.
I'm kidding.
Wait.
Thank you all for joining, and
Goodbye.
Goodbye.